Let's bang out the reps. Let's bang out the reps. Today's the day. Today's the day. Hey, happy Monday to everybody grabbing us. We're going live from the basement like we do every day at 8 o'clock Central Time, St. Paul, Minnesota in the chat. Take a look at the board. That's kind of what we have going on tonight, right? We've got our fun riddles like we always do. The riddles are fun. And we've got some pattern recognition. That can be fun too if you like that kind of stuff. But the big thing tonight, after we do some axle, we're going to get after the Bruce Lee grip machine. Not everybody knows this, but Bruce Lee did have a grip machine. It was a pretty interesting idea. We have a version of it, and we're going to try it tonight. I just hope I can step up and do him proud because, to be honest, he's kind of the man. So let's do what we do. Let's get our contrast baths going. Let's get after it tonight. Let's see what we can do. Like every night, we're going to crush it with the contrast baths. Let's start hot water first, So you pump, pump, pump. I'll say this. If you're watching this on replay, we warm up every workout with contrast baths. It takes about 10 or 15 minutes. But the meat of the workout, everything there, you can go right to that moment and you're going to find it. We're going to do the axle deadlifts and the Bruce Lee grip machine test. So we're in the hot water and we go pump, 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 pump. Go, 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 go. Come on, like. We do our contrast baths every day, like we just said, because it brings a lot of good warm up, a lot of blood, a lot of oxygen, all that good stuff into the muscles. It's really cold in the basement, so doing this one kind of wakes up the nervous system. But as I'll show you, I'll reveal in a second, it does a heck of a job getting the hands, getting the forearms, getting the muscles all pumped up. It does. It forces a lot of blood in and out. So we go like this. We go pump, 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 go, 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 like. It's actually a pretty big day today. We're going to crush a lot of axle work. Our axle, for those that follow the channel, know that it's been going up pretty ridiculously. So tonight, we'll up the weight. We'll do less reps. We're not going to do as much volume. Come on, pump, pump, pump. Let's go. Thanks for being here. But after that, we're going to do some Bruce Lee grip stuff. So I'm pumping my hands, I'm warming them up, they're feeling really good. We're going to do cold water. After this, I'm going to walk up to the camera and I'll show you exactly what it is we do. You'll see that the part of my skin that's in the water it's not irritated, it's nice and red, it's discolored. That's because we're getting the good temperature change. That's what we want. We do so much grip work on the channel. People say, aren't you sore? Don't you get beat up? Well, with all the stretching, the clean eating, and contrast baths, no, not really. It allows me to do this stuff way more than I probably should be able to. So check it out. Take a look. That's pretty pale. Watch. Bring it in. Now you see that, right? Do you see that stark? Here, show again. White. Bring it in. That's super red. That's exactly what we're trying to do. And you guys can do this too. Now what's messed up is the left side's always more. Watch the left. Pale. You guys can do this too. Those are just a couple of 5-gallon pails. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Look at that left hand. I fill one up, and I mean this when I say that. I fill up with really warm water, and the other one I do with really cold water. So let's keep warming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Easton's here. Trick or treat. Yeah, man. How are you? I'm good, brother. Panama's in the chat. You've been waiting all day for us. Thank you so much. Very cool. Yeah, there we go. Hi, Easton. Trick or treat again, snow fog. Mome coin. No, you don't. Watch this. Boom. Let's do 10. Let's bang out 10 reps real quick. Ready? So we set the gripper. We go. We bring it in here. We go. Watch. 1. Watch. 2. Watch. 3. Hey, thanks for the likes. That's very cool. 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now look at that. We got a riddle tonight. It says, the more of me there is, the less you see. What could that be? Let's bang it out. We're going to bang it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, Ben Hazelman's in the chat. Ben Hazelman, he's helping us. Boom. Can I do 5? Did he? That's interesting. Ben Hazelman has been helping us set up our link tree between Instagram, all our other platforms. So thank you so much, Benny. But 5 more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And because we feel good, we're going to flip, hands flip. Now listen to this. Tell me that's not cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The likes are rolling in. Everybody's being very kind early in the stream. We like that good energy. There we go. Hey, hi, y'all. Hey, Robert Newman. Hi, how are you going? What's the point of the metal rectangle? Friend, I'm glad you asked. So let's shout them out. Preston Brocht. This is what the point of it is. So we're doing hand grippers. And when you do a hand gripper in a competition, you pick it up off the table, you put it in your hand, and you go, ah, da, 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 da. But you have to show the judge. You have to pass it through. So this doesn't count. By using this metal piece, this aluminum, and doing this, you're showing them that you can close it from at least a minimum set. Boom, 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 boom. I'd love it if somebody knew that. The more of me there is, the less you see. Hey, Crash Cisco. Hey, Rex Colin. Hey, everybody, man, how are you doing? Hey, man, I really appreciate that you like the channel and the streams. That's nice. Scrolling streams. Is this like some... Oh, what if it was dystopian Black Mirror? That's sick. Hey, Jeremy Elder, I appreciate everybody being here. So tonight, the more of me there is, the less that you see. Nobody's guessed yet. Do you know this? What the heck could the next number be? And if we get to 800 subs tonight, 1800, we're going to unlock the Bruce Lee grip machine. So watch what I do. I take my hands, right? Put it in the hot water and we go, pump, 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 go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. We really do this. We're going to hit the grip really hard. We do a lot of grip on the channel and strongman. There's just so much snow outside. It's so cold. We have to focus on grip. And we pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Now on the next reveal, where I'm going to walk up to the camera. Let's go cold water. Shake it out. Where I walk up to the camera, you're going to see again, my upper arm's pretty pasty. But all the skin that's getting submerged here, it's just great for my forearms. It gets a lot of blood flow, and you're going to notice that they're red. They're actually going to be red, and that's exactly what we want, but it only works if you say the magic words, pump, 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 go, 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 like. And you can, you can toss your hips into it if you want. I guess some nights that's fun. Right back to the cold, back to the cold. Hey, when I go back and check the chat, let's see if anybody is bald enough to try to answer the riddles. Come on, go, 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 like. Go, 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 like. So give me 10 more seconds, and we're going to walk over and show the reveal. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. This is dystopian Black Mirror. 7, 8, 9, 10. Watch this. So watch real close on the camera. I'm going to put my arm in here. Check it out. That's pale. Thanks. We can all agree on that. But as I bring it in frame, that's what we want. Do you see how it's a different color now? And actually, if you look, we even have some veins, which is kind of crazy because we really haven't done any work yet. We didn't earn the veins, not yet anyways. Now let's do the left. Now do the left. I should say this. I'm looking at the chat. Some people, not everybody, some people have the right answer. I'm not going to give the right answer yet. People deserve the chance. Oh yeah, look at everybody here. Nice. Bicycle episode, love it. Hey, hi, Remy. Nice to have you. Hey, Rex, I'm loving your answer. Hey, J-Tuck, how did you get that so fast? I'm being totally serious. Johnny Truma, this guy is... I am trying, man. I really do get after it. So we do it late at night. I'd like to go earlier in the day, but the wife, the kids, the demands of being a father. 1, 2, 3. It just means I have to go once they're in bed. 3. I'm getting that third rep pretty good. I got to progress. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's pathetic cogs, Baldy, yeah. Oh, man, Titan grip strength. Nice. Titan grip is smart, man. He got that for sure. And actually, Brad Murphy, I don't know how you did that. You came up with 2 good answers. Or maybe 3 good ones. How are you guys so good at this? It really is, man. Trying is the best thing you can do. And I appreciate you saying that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I'm messing up. Here's what you have to do. This is all warming up the hands. We're going to smash some axle. I'll even do some power cleans with it. You have to go like this. 1. You got to show the camera. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Come on. Up. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it, J-Tuck. Why? Oh, great question. So in the sport of grip, and let me grab a better gripper. This gripper that I'm going to show you will actually do a better job of demonstrating it. So when you're in a grip competition, you take a gripper, and they're all rated. Can you guys see how this one says 60? That means it takes 60 pounds of pressure to touch this to this. And what you can do, because not everybody's hands are the same size. I have average size hands. You can do this. Because my pinky doesn't reach, the rules say, all right, use your other hand, and you can roll it in. But before you go to close it, you dang well better let it open. So watch this. Watch. You have to make sure it's a minimum width. And then you shut it. So we're making sure there's a minimum width for every competitor. And you show your judge, and then he shows you, and you get credit. That's kind of why we slide it through. I hope that kind of clears things up a little bit. I don't know. It's a fun thing we do in grip sport. Hey man, I appreciate everybody being here. Zaire, Blankenship, well done. Well done, sir. Let's do 5 more. We're going to do our last set of contrast baths. Then we're going to go over to that axle. We're going to start deadlifting. We're going to start doing some power cleans with it. Sound good? 1, 2, 3. You guys are in big, big, deep S because we have Mr. Onion in the chat. Mr. Onion's the real deal. He's very good at this. Hey, Fred. Hi, brother. Thanks for being here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7. ASMR. I think that's a thing that people like. I don't know that it's my thing. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. And then you bring it in, show it's closed. 4. Come on, come on, come on. 5. Come on, come on, come on. Let's hit the last contrast bath. Romeo, hey, nice to see you. Boom, boom, boom. Rome, Rome, Rome. One person got this. Smart guy got this. A couple people have provided multiple answers. I'm going to give the answer in a second. Every time I give the answer, I do another verbal riddle. Here we go. Hands in the hot water and we pump them. Pump, 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 pump. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like. If you're just getting here, obviously you found it somehow. I'm not sure how. But if you catch yourself watching it for 30, 60, 90 seconds, sub the channel. Maybe you belong here. Pump, 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 pump. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. After this set, right, we'll do this. We'll do hot, we'll do cold. We're going to yank the buckets out. I'm going to show you the Bruce Lee grip machine, right? There's a chance we hit that tonight, but we're going to get right into these deadlifts. We'll do some deadlifts. We'll do some power cleans. We're going to get after it, though. We got to hit some new numbers on the deadlift. Come on, pump, pump, pump. Go, go, go. Like. This is what we do. This is literally what building grip strength looks like. The contrast bath is warming us up. It's about 54 degrees in the basement tonight, but by going hot water, cold water, hot water multiple times and using a really, really light gripper in my hand, I can actually get some pretty good blood flow, even though I haven't done any cardio to warm up. Come on. Last set in the cold, last set in the cold. We're going to pump it up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go, 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 go. Great. Let's get them out of here. We don't need them anymore. They actually really do serve a purpose, though. I guess you could warm up your biceps and forearms even further if you want. This is kind of hard because the water wants to spill. I guess don't try that at home. Probably don't try that at home. It was fun. So here's the last one. Let's take this last look. There's the upper arm. Not much to see. Pretty pasty. That's okay. We're not training upper arms today. That hand is red. That hand has some, not a lot, some vascularity. Now we'll do the same thing in the left. Here we go. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. There we go. And that's really what we want, right? We're doing all that to warm up. Hey, who do we got there? Just Ward's posting. Damn. It's good to see everybody. Victor Stone's nice. Oh, Victor Stone's. So this is kind of a hoodie. It's kind of a lighter hoodie. I don't know if that's really what you meant. I know it's not the traditional hoodie. I'll say that. Hey, we got John here. Hi, John. Farnex TV. Hi, how are you, man? Roma Dunza, you're here again. How are you, brother? How long ago did you lose your thumbnail? Oh, how do you guys see that? God dang, you guys are smart. All right, that has a thumbnail. This one was lost at one point. Lost, now he's found. About 4 months ago, to be honest. About 4 months ago. Mr. Onion. Mr. Onion. Everybody's kind of getting after the riddles. The math one is hard. 1, 2, 3. And you always show it, right? Show it. 4, 5. Yeah, go get your dog. Tell your dog to hang up. D1, you're here. Hey, Mark. Hang on. Mark, what is that thing you posted? Are those are sunglasses? Nice. Oh, Rome, you subbed? Thanks so much. Yeah, if you sub, I'll shout you out. That's no problem. Those sunglasses are sick, by the way. Al Boy Stace. So, this is what we're working on tonight. If we get to 1,800 total subs for the channel, we're going to make Bruce Lee proud. Gorilla Strength Equipment makes the Bruce Lee grip machine. Bruce Lee actually had a design for one. Goes like this. And we're going to try the test. We're going to give it the test tonight. It's going to be fun. It should be fun. I think that we'll make it to the subs. Don't ask about the subs. I'm not worried about the subs. Having said that, oh, those are weights? Hell yeah, those are weights. Oh, D1 Sod 4, nice, man. That's very cool that you subbed. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. Oh, another person did? Nice. L-Boy Stas, subbed as well. Thanks, we're getting after it tonight. God dang, we're going to crush it. Oh, another person, Trenter in Richmond, you subbed? Thank you. Now check this out. Check this out. We're all chalked up. We've got it in all the fun parts, most of the fun parts. Sorry you lost your thumbnail. That's an absolute cruddy thing. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to start warming up the grip. Now this isn't heavy. I'm sure everybody in the chat can do this. So we put our hands on, we work towards the center. Wrap your thumbs on first and we go, let's just do 5 and then we'll do a couple hang cleans. Up, 1, 2, 3, boom. Up, 1, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. One more. Up, 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3 cleans. Ready? A little more explosive. Up, boom. Good. This is warming up our hands. Even more from the deadlift because we're exerting a lot of force. We're popping it. So the hands really have to squeeze at that moment of impact. Last one. And 1, 2, and up. Yep. Now, it's not that much weight. I get it. Let's bump the weight up because like we said, it's actually not that much weight. So, we'll make a 50-pound jump. That'll bring us to 173. Anybody know? The more of me there is, the less you see. Well, what the heck could that be? I think his name was Justin earlier. He named 3 things, which was honestly kind of absurd that he knew 3. And they were all kind of right. Here's what we're going to do tonight. Now, I haven't figured out how to get rid of the Jamaican music when it goes off. So don't ask me how to do that. But let's get the timer rolling. Nice. Because when we get after it, these are going to be timed holds. We're going to get a lot more weight on there. We're going to hold it for 2 seconds. Rest for 4. Hold it for 2. I'm hoping we get well into the 300s. Does that make sense? Up. Up. I'm so sorry. That sucks you lost your thumbnail. Trent, ew. I subbed like a while ago. Hey, Isabel. Well, thanks. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trenton Richmond 2016. Oh, yeah. There you go. So here's the thing. That's our guy. Our guy David's in the chat now. He runs Gorilla Strength Equipment, and we're going to do him right. We're going to do the Bruce Lee challenge, the Bruce Lee. Last time, I had 100 pounds on there, which is the weight we use, and you hold it until it falls out of your hands, and I got 1:33 in my left. I'm going to be super frustrated and annoyed if I can't get it. So let's do this. Let's do 5 more each hand. 5 more each hand. I'm going to grab that. We're going to start ripping some reps. Sound good? Oh, Hippocrates. What's that, 50 kgs? Hey, hi, Victoria. Gaming's back. That's nice. Thomas, PJ, give me 1 second. I'm going to give the answer and give you that credit that you so rightfully deserve. I just need to bang out some reps on that. And for those asking right now, that's actually 173 pounds on there. So it's not too heavy yet. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Goo Bitty VR. Yes, that's exactly right, brother. Look at that. How did you come up with those? What up, Ben Smith? Good to see you. So watch this, watch this. Watch. Throwing some. For those that like the sounds, there's like some people that like sound stuff. You've got that. Now watch how I chalk my hands. When I go to chalk my hands to do thick bar, you gotta get it in the webbing. People forget that because you don't want any, it's a point of contact. I'll demonstrate when I go to grip the bar, grip and run. Hey, those are good answers. I'm gonna give you the real answer in a second. I'm liking the answers that we have so far. So we'll start practicing. We've got our timer. We pick it up. We hold for 2. We put it down. This weight's still not that bad. So like I said, find the middle of the bar. The reason why we chalk here is we're going to actually smash that in right into the bar. Anything that could be considered a point of contact better be chalked. So let's just do a set of 4. Not super heavy weight. The next jump we'll start getting after it. Ready? 1, 2, up. 1, 2. I don't feel like waiting 4. We're just warming up. Up. 1, 2. Maybe we'll throw in a power clean at the end just because it's fun. Up. 1, 2. We got to do one more. 1, 2, up. And the hang clean. Debatable if that was smart. But I do know this. The hands are getting juicy. The hands are getting all warmed up. You saw how much chalk I had on it first? When I start doing reps on that, look how fast it comes off. Do you see that? That's why when it seems like maybe I've got too much chalk on there, that's not really what's going on. I'm just compensating because I know it's about to come, if that makes sense. Tierra Fox, hi. Everybody for the likes. Thank you so much. So here's the answer. The riddle was, the more of me there is, the less you see. Darkness, darkness, my old friend. Although, a lot of people said some smart stuff. Although, we heard fog. Well, that's right. Honestly, I'd take fog. Smoke would work, I suppose. Snow works for sure. Let's do this. We're going to throw one of these guys on. See what that is? It's a 45. Bang, got him. This will bring us up to 213. This is still warm-up weight. This is where we'll still do our deadlift reps. We will not, and I can't be more clear about this. We won't be doing any hang cleans from here. We've got our other plate we're throwing on right now, just to keep it nice and even. Slide it on. And here's what we're playing for today. This guy. This is what we're playing for. The Bruce Lee grip machine. It's pretty cool. We're gonna load it up to 100. We get a couple more. This is what happens. The second we break 1800, that unlocks the Bruce Lee machine. I don't care if I'm in the bathroom. I don't care if I'm in the middle of a set. We get 1800, we're gonna block it off. All right, here we go. Oh, Captain Beach, 200 joules? Well, Captain Beach, thanks, brother. That's super nice. That's very cool of you to do that, Captain Beach. 6, 7. Hey, Mr. Onion. Mr. Onion, you're a beast. Mr. Onion, correct. Good job to all the onions out there. Ready? Watch this. Uncle Reggie's in the chat. Thanks, Reggie, for being here, brother. Watch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9. And always do this. Always show that it's closed, because if you didn't show it, did it even happen? Now the answer is yeah, we know it did. Hey, Icy Sloth, how's it going? Isabella, hi. So right now, this builds hand strength in a different way. I think you can probably see. Do you see my arm kind of starts moving and flexing? Now with the Bruce Lee machine, you're gonna see a lot more muscle pop, but we're still just kind of warming up. Hand grippers are super fun. You can bring them with you, I don't know, pretty much anywhere. I'm pretty sure Forrest Gump had them in his military bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Icebox Gym, yes, it really happened tonight. There we go. We've got Icebox Gym. That's my buddy Eric over in Wisconsin. We're St. Paul, Minnesota. Where are you from? Who's the farthest from here? The block in the middle does the following. So in a grip competition, and when people ask that, hey, KG, how's it going? Jerome. Hey, you guys, I bet we're pretty close. We get 1,800 subs. That unlocks the Bruce Lee machine. So in a grip contest, you do this. You find a gripper with a strength. This one has 60 to touch those handles. You go up to your judge. You say, Judge, I'll be using this. They say, great. Then you put it in your hand, because not everybody's hands are the same size. You're allowed to do this. You're allowed to go, you get it in there. But before you shut that gripper, you better pass this through. This just makes sure. Arkansas, nice. That actually is nice. I want to go to Arkansas one day. You have to pass this through to show that it was opened a minimum distance. So it's boom. Come on, go. Watch. And bam, got it. Now this is much better knurling. You guys are going to love this knurling. I'm going to chalk up. Let's start back. Oh, Ramon Ventura. Washington. Hey, we've got some other people on here from Washington. Eric, how was your day today? What did you do? Icy Sloth, thanks for being here. Here we go. Watch this. So, keep an eye on the timer. What we're going to do, we're still warming up. But when we get to our working sets, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick it up, hold it for 2 seconds, rest for 4. We only have to do 2 reps like that. We're going to work up to some big weights tonight. So, I start on the edges and I work and walk my hand in. Thumbs go on first, and we'll go at the 5. Ready? 1, 2. Got it. Here we go. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2. Because we're warming up, I'm probably not going to wait the 4 seconds. Up. 1, 2. Bang, 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 bang. Up. 1, 2. I'm actually pretty pumped. We train a lot of grip on the channel, and so far so good. Because we do our contrast baths, because we warm up right, we've got no injuries, no tennis elbow, no tendonitis, no cranky body parts, and we're adding 40 to each side. The reason why we do that is because we want more weight. It's like, who's that? What was Ronnie Coleman's thing? Wasn't he like Ronnie Coleman was the nothing but a peanut guy, right? Oh, look at all this stuff. Washington, yep, oh, I understand. Aruba? Holy crap, Aruba, that's far away, I think. Oh, there he is, 316 from Glasgow's here, nice. Yo, take him, thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it, very cool. Hey, TJ, sorry you're not into it. I'll try harder next time. Let's do this again. I actually enjoyed. Be more? All right, be more is legit. I've only been there once. So we'll do it in the right hand, watch this. 60 pounds. So in a grip contest, it's like this. You have your, here, I'll just show you. I'll show you. In a grip contest, you have your table of grippers. There's grippers everywhere. They're all lined up by strength. So what you do is, you say, all right, I'm gonna go with this one. Earthquake chest. You walk up there, you show the strength to the judge, you go like this. They say, all right, ready, go. At which point, you put it in your hand, but before you get credit for a close, you have to do this. Watch. You have to pass the block through. Watch, 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 up. But then you shut it and touch the handles, and it's no problem. We do that to make sure that everybody is shutting at a minimum distance. I hope that makes sense. South Africa, there we are. Japan, HB Cards, you're from Japan. Hey, the guys from way out of town, would you mind subbing? I love having people from all over the place. Sometimes I'll go live at random times, and I love when there's people there who can watch and participate. Sorry, guy, I can't do a backflip. I wish I could. Utah. Oh, hold on. Polska Gorum. Kempo, Polska Gorum. Utah's interesting to me because you got the mountains in the north, you've got the deserts in the south. I'd love to get down there. I would absolutely love to get down there. Salt Lake area? Dude, never been. Hey, Isabel, I'm glad you've learned a lot. If you hang out another second, I'm going to chalk up. I'm going to go smash that axe so you can learn a little bit more. I tell you what, if people, hey, thanks for the likes. I'm St. Paul, Minnesota. I'll give you guys another riddle right now because it seems like the ones I've provided are way too easy. So if you're ready, I'm going to do a verbal one. Let me know what you think about this one. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. I like how I say that, and I got to scroll for it because I saved it. I liked it so much. I speak without a mouth. I hear with no ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What is that? Besides a super long riddle, does anybody know what that is? I speak without a mouth. I hear without ears. I have no body. I come alive with wind. If you think you know, throw it in the chat. Let me chalk up and get after that. Yeah, we got Polska Gorum Kempo. I know a little bit of, not so much Polish, a little bit. More Utahs in the house. Fire, Leia, tornado. Oh, you guys are smart. Holy crap. Electricity. Isabel, nice. Marcus the King. Marcus the King knows 2 of them. That's just sick that you know 2 of them. We're chalked. Let's bang it again. Keep it coming, man. I'm loving this energy. That's the one thing we do have. Even if we don't always hit the biggest numbers, I bet we've got some of the best energy. So now that we're up to a little heavier weight, let's just start banging out triples. We still have to up it though, right? But let's just hit triples. And we're going to hold it for 2 seconds at the top. Wrap those thumbs. We're going to go when that hits 50. 1, 2. Down. Rest. 1, 2. Going 5. Up. 1, 2. Down. Rest. Going 0. Up. 1, 2. Yeah. So the weight, it's not super heavy yet. We're making some progress. Let's keep banging. For those just getting here, let's do this. The weight, the bar's 33. So with a 45, 123 with another one, 213, we're going to put 25 on each side. You're at 263. But that's not actually enough. So we're going to put some more on. Let's go 273. Got it. We'll bang out a double here. But after this set, we're going to start doing our working sets. The working sets are where we really build the muscle. I can't believe, and I mean this when I say this, I cannot believe how many people are getting all the riddles. It's never that easy. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. Fire, Leah. So I'll say this. The people that said tornado, I love that. Who said fire? I love it. Holy crap, Leo Flores, you're from Texas? Nice, nice, nice. Is this training? Yeah, we're doing training. We're training primarily our grip. Oh, hey, what's up? Do Hard Stuff is back. Hey, man, that's Do Hard Stuff. Thanks for being here. Do you like the NFL? And what's your favorite team? You may have asked me this before. Oh my God, not again. Kempo's calling me One Punch Man. 67 is the right answer to the math. Well done. Now, we'll have some new people in here in a little bit. They'll have no idea it's 67, so let's act surprised when they get it. Got it. Go. 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 This is just the guide from Iron Mind. It's a super easy gripper. We're just getting the pump going. We're just hanging out. Sound, voice, ripper. Boom, ding, 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 ding. We got it. We got a right answer. I'm going to reveal it in a second, but keep them coming, man. You guys are crushing right now. Yeah, Coconut Jones, London. Just touched down in London town. And we got Do Hard Stuff. What's the riddle? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Since I think you just landed here, do this one first. The more of me there is, the less you see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're St. Paul, Minnesota, Trigger. St. Paul, Minnesota. AKA Life, you're absolutely killing it. You're absolutely killing it. We're training our forearms, our hands. We compete in grip contests. Remember this. I say this all the time. I say this all the time only because it's true. If you're near Minnesota at all, June 14th of next year, please, please, please come to the Mall of America. We rented it out. You can rent out parts of the Mall of America, and we did. And we're going to be I love that noise. I don't know if everybody loves it. I love the crap out of it. Yes, Gamer said fake weights. I've got my scale here. We can weigh stuff. I had the scale here because people always say fake weights. So, if people want, we can throw some weights on the scale. We can make it happen tonight. Bing, 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 bing. The point being, June 14th, we're going to be at the Mall of America, and the strongest people with the strongest hands are going to be there. Gorilla Strength Equipment, he might even show up. Uncle Reggie's thinking about coming in. Japan's going to bring some Nintendos. It's going to be sick. 1, 2, 3. I'm warmed up enough. All right, I'll say it. Fake scales. Oh, no! Now the credibility of the U.S. Post Office scales is in jeopardy. That's unfortunate. Ian, let me do this. I agree. Let's weigh them hey Ahmed, let's weigh them anyways because weighing stuff is fun. I'm obsessed with weighing stuff. First I'm going to chalk. We'll bang this out. Oh, I'll say this. We're dangerously close. If we get 1,800 subscribers, we're going to do the Bruce Lee grip machine, the grip test. And it is going to be fun, and I know you're going to love it. Yeah, there we go. Boricua, Boricua. Dominicana. No, we'll make this a working set. So, no, too light. Can't make it a working set yet. We'll just do the 2 reps and be happy. Then we'll load it up. Then we'll get after it. So watch. I'm going to pick it up. We're going to hold it at the top for 2 seconds. We'll do it at 10. We'll do 2 reps. 1, 2. Down. Rest for 4. Up. 1, 2. Banger. It's actually going pretty well. So I'll just ask right now. Do people want me to weigh some of these weights? I'm okay weighing them. I brought my flat surface. Some things are awesome when they're flat. I have a flat surface. If we don't need to, that's fine. I'll keep banging out reps. Fake bricks. That's so, no. Hey, man, I love getting trolled sometimes. We've not had that before. That's actually, I'm going to remember that one. That's pretty effing sick. That's pretty good, actually. Sure, let's see. I think they're real, though. Why the block between your trips? Oh, yeah. So when someone asks about the block, this is the demo gripper. The demo gripper is the guide from Captain of Crush. Bar weighs 33 pounds, cheese wheel. Hey, real quick. 100 likes? Are you serious? But we're just a grip channel. We got 100 likes. All right, this is what the block is for. In a grip contest, you have your table of grippers. You pick whichever gripper you want to close. I'm going to close this one for demo purposes. 60. That means it takes 60 pounds of pressure shut. And this is what you do. Yeah, brr. Thanks for the heart. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the weird pink fishy things people send. I'm going to put it in my hand. I'm going to go. So now it's in there, right? We love it. But you have to pass this through to show the judge that it's open a minimum distance. So let's do 3 bangers. Up. 1, 2, 3. Come on, watch. Ready? Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. One more. Down, 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 down. And because we always want to be balanced, there it is. There it is. Trigger. You got a new subscriber. Yeah, Coconut Jones. That's the purple fish. That's the thing. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Sorry I called it pink. It is. I thought it was pink. You're right. It's purple. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the love. So we're going to do it left hand too. And you go up, 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 up. Because not everybody has the same size hands. So look. Let me show it again. See that? See how my finger does not reach? Some people have big hands. It easily reaches. So you have to go bing, bing, bing. But once you've done that, show the judge that you're not cheating. See, judge, I still intend to close it with a decent distance. And then you go bang. We'll do 2 more. Open, 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 open. Then we're going to weigh stuff. Open, 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 shut. Open, 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 shut. So here, I'm going to give you one more. Hey, Nick Cage, thanks very much for the cool fish thing, man. I love that. I love that so much. Here's your next riddle. Everybody's been getting it. Everybody's been getting all these. So let me bang you with another one. Are you ready? What has keys but can't open locks? What has keys but cannot open locks? That sound good? Now here we go. I'm going to go get that scale. I'm going to zero it out and we're going to weigh some stuff. And now I've got the scale and I'm coming back. I really like when people say fake weights. It gives me a reason to use my new scale. So here's the new scale. I think you see it. I think you love it. We got that right. Oh, Marilyn's here. You can't cheat, hardly open before that. Well, you can do grippers this way as well. Oh, hey, True Gamer. Thanks for the jewels. Sick. True Gamer, thanks again, man. The Florida Keys, nice. I'll say the answer in a minute, but I cannot believe how smart people are. We've got people like Nicholas, Zonkin, Jeepers, the fake scale. Oh, it's the fake scale. It's the fake scale. Uncle Reggie says we're a handful of subscribers away from getting to 1,800 and unlocking the Bruce Lee. So, take a look at that. I do believe, oh, is that Cookie Monster Lopez? Lopez Familia. Trigger, nice. Okay, I know you guys can see that scale. So here's what we do. Drop it down. We'll just weigh 2 things. We're going to do our next set of the axle, but people said fake weights. So let's start with something a little untraditional. Watch as it comes into frame. All right, ready? The reveal. What a nasty reveal. I just love it. 80 pounds, 1 ounce. It has not gotten a penny lighter. Hey, Cheese Will, thanks. Oh, that's a lot of jewels. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. So we'll put this one over here. Let's yank that other one out. This one is a little different. This one is bigger. This one better weigh a lot more. Ready? Get it on the scale. 1, 2, 3. And we got it. Now this one's coming in at 107.9. So, not exactly fake weights. We do have some real girth to them. They're the real deal. I always appreciate, because I would be wondering the same thing. Yeah, that's the inch thing. I'm surprised people know about the inch thing. It's cool that you do. Let me bump this up. Let's do our first really hard. Hang on, who said that? Put $1 to prove it's one. The gamey guy. That's awesome. Fake house, fake channel. It's all AI. I feel so seen and revealed. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm going to do it now. Map, Tight Rider, piano cake. Okay. He's crushing it. He's absolutely right. Gooby, he's right. He's saying that the answer is piano, and it is. He even gave us a lot more. Coconut Jones is sick. I'm loving the stuff you're putting out, brother. Very sick. How much your head weigh? Well, head's like one of the heaviest things in the body. I don't know. Hey, True Gamer. Thanks, brother. Watch this now. Let's bump up the weight. That last weight was not very heavy, and we should be doing heavy weight if we do anything at all. So, 33, 123, 213, 263. That was 273. Let's just go to 293, which is actually a decent weight for doing holds like we're doing. We only have to do 2. We have 3 sets of 2 to do. We're going to pick it up, hold it for 2 seconds. We rest for 4 at the bottom. This is how we build grip strength. And in. Gang, if you're here, you're probably here for a reason. If you've been watching it, sub the channel. We're almost doing the Bruce Lee. Ready? Let's lift it up on the zeros. 1, 2, down. Now we go on 6. 1, 2, yes. Yeah, that was super easy. Fake axle, fake other stuff that I can't think of now, but I'm pretty sure it's fake. There's a lot of fake stuff. We have all the best fake stuff. My grip record is 82. Yeah, jeepers, that is good. Nice, man. I like it. Coconut, I hope you don't stop messing around. A channel where everything is serious isn't that much fun. A channel where people have a good time is awesome. The more of me there is, the less you see. That's my pickup line. How much does your family joules of steel weigh? Huh, that is interesting. So, if you're talking about the white family joule, that one, actually we should probably throw it on the scale. It's like, I think it's like 109, 108, something like that. That guy's 80, that guy's 80, that guy is, we just waited, I already forgot. 107. The questions are great. I really appreciate it. Gripper Man. Yeah, man, we got Gripper Man in the chat. Austin Striker, push-ups. I'll say this. We're training for grip. We're building grip strength. There's a big contest we're promoting. North American GSI Grip Championship coming to the Mall of America. Hello, Xavier. Hello, Cheese Wheel. And I want everybody to be there June 14th. If you want to be there, come to the grip booth in the rotunda and just ask for me. I will come say hi. We'll hang out. It'll be awesome. E Brasil. Ya tenemos Brasil. Well, let's do this. Let's bump up the weight on that. I actually don't think I need to wait that long. I think I can get ready, go right over and start banging out some reps like it's no big deal. We got Chase BB. What's the extra bar? The extra bar. Oh, maybe this thing? We'll demo it. Watch this. We put it in our hands. We go, bah, 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 and then you pass it through to make sure the gripper is open a minimum width. And you can do it 20 millimeter style. Got him, bang. You can do 30. Get him more and bang. Show him the bottom. It's going to be a fantastic night. Hey, B-Shoop, what's it going? Hey, Jeff. My name's Jeff as well. I'm going to go right over, I think. Let's put more weight on now. Let's hit the next set. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate everybody being here. We train a lot in the basement. It's the best place to be. It's the only place I want to be. I guess I could be other places, but I do want to be here. So let's throw these very misfit looking, misguided plates on there. That's a 5. That's what a 5-pound plate looks like if you don't take care of it. This is a 5. And this 5 is kind of in the same position, I guess. In fact, it looks a little mischievous. Same way. Last name is Jeff's. People always call me Jeff. What do you prefer to be called? So now we're at 303. We're getting to some decent weight. We are building the grip one brick at a time. So chalk it up, chalk it out. There's plenty more riddles coming. Don't worry about riddles. I've got the riddles. Once we put it on, we smear it. I will say, we've had almost nobody try this. Can we get a couple folks? Look at this. This is pattern recognition. Look at this. What could that be? Now, stick around. I'm about to block it. I have to do my working set. All right, we're going to go in the zeros. Got to get 2. 1, 2. Got to go on 7. 1, 2. Nice. What we're doing right there is we're getting a lot of involvement from our thumb. We want to build a stronger forearm, yeah, but this is our thumb bicep. When we do things like hand grippers, you don't always get thumb activation. So sometimes we throw in thicker stuff, right? And we want to make this as hard as we can. And actually, hang on. It's actually, oh, dang, is this one even? Left one's usually, yeah, left one's better. It's actually decently pumped up, all things considered. We're getting ready to do more grippy, more grabby. I feel like that last set went pretty well. Oh my God, look at this. Eric, well done, man. So we've got Xavier, he's right. It is that answer, darkness. Holy crap. We hit 1,800 subs. So we go right into the Bruce Lee. I knew this was gonna happen. I wanted this to happen. The time we have to beat is 1:33. Thank you so much, everybody. Gorilla Strength, are you still in the chat? Let's do it. Bruce Lee had a design for a grip machine. Very similar to this, as it were. So Gorilla Strength Equipment built it up. They sent it to us because they want us to test it. That's 50 pounds. We got to go 100. We'll do a quick warm-up. What you're going to see is this. And I have to hold it for 1:33 or better. If I don't, I mean, there's worse things. But if I don't, I sure as hell don't set a new record. Now, you may ask where that record came from. I set that record. I guess I'm the standard as I made it up myself. Yeah, this is sick. I love meeting challenges. So, 25, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Let's go 100. And I'll ask this, as I re-chalk, as I zero this out, what time am I going to get? If you don't mind, put some times in the chat. Let's see how close you guys are. See if anybody's good at this. Uncle Reggie's usually pretty good at it. So we're going to chalk up. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I will, oh, that's hardly a proper way to demo that. Let's try it like this. I'm going to be super annoyed if I don't beat it, to be honest. I'm going to be, you hate to say pissed off, but yeah. Times are coming in. Please do 130. Okay, Nicole. Grayson, Spice Guy, Dritton, Delancey, Gorilla, Nicole. All right, yeah. Everybody, you're doing it. I have a sick, veiny head. I will say one thing about myself. I have a sick, veiny head. So, it's not, yeah. You guys chat, keep it honest too. So when I pick it up like this, I can fight it. It's not a dead movement until it falls and hits the ground. Even if it's barely off the ground, if it's still in my hand, that still counts. Got it? Come on, the guesses are actually pretty high. I think my right hand will be better tonight. Last time it was the left. So I'm going to do 2 hands up. I'm going to wrap this son of a gun up, and then we're just going to count it off. When it bangs off the bottom, you let me know what the time is. Ah! Let's go, come on. You know what I should do next time? I should actually see it so I can read the chat, because I would like to see the messages to distract me. Come on, 15. Now, last time, my right hand only got 1:13. Now, that's not acceptable. I want to do a lot better than that. My left hand is going to be better tonight. I think I can already feel that. We're coming up on 30, and I'm feeling some slip. Come on, here we go. Come on. Somebody said 2 minutes. That's bold. Whoever said 2 minutes, I can almost see the chat. Can't quite. That's bold. Let's get after it, though. Let's have a good time. We're still gripping pretty well. The left hand is really wanting to grip it. Coming up on a minute. So if you said a minute or less, sorry. Ah! Where it'll be interesting is when we get to 120. Because 15 more seconds is going to take a lot out. But you're also close enough you can kind of see the goal. Ah! It's really starting to slip. This ain't great. I will take anything over 133. Veiny head, don't let me down. It's going to fall before 133. Come on, 140! Come on! Come on, Reggie, 148, Reggie. Yes! Come on, 150. I didn't think it was going to go that well. It seemed like it went pretty well. The skin, you see how the skin was pushed too high up? We stretched out some of the calluses. It's pushed too high up. Hey guys, thanks a lot. Thanks. I tell you what, if you wouldn't mind subbing for that, we like to get after it on the channel. We still got to go left hand. So I'm going to breathe a little bit. Oh my God, Hank Weiser, did you really? Mr. Goodwin lives. D Zitty, thank you. Dritton, thank you. Icebox. Wait. Oh, it was 151. Okay. Hey, thanks for the cool emojis like this. That's pretty cool. Thanks for sending those. Thanks for the love. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. So, Gorilla Strength. Gorilla Strength, David, he's in the chat. I missed his by 1 second. That's my bad, David. Now seems like a fair time to say this. If you want this equipment, you can go to Gorilla Strength. Just got to breathe, right? just a grip machine. We just got to breathe. And you can buy it from his site, and he will send you something free. If you use code BMW, you get this for free. The nickel pinch. This is my worst nightmare. Welded onto a flange. The world record is 23 pounds. So you put it on a piece of loading pin like that. It's really hard. It may not seem like it. But yeah, buy anything on their site at all, and you get free stuff. Now I'm going to go left-handed in 1 second. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Took a couple of seconds to start the timer. Ben Hazelman, that's actually an interesting point. Thanks for pointing that. Good God, yes, thank you so much. Goody, Baggensbrook, Zach, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grayson, Sammy, like it up, like it up. Adam Kraus, sub the channel. Here we go, left hand, left hand. Still 100 pounds. Oh, what? Freddie Doherty, what's that? It's a guy like this. Oh, that's pretty sick. I've never actually seen this one. Bruce Lee, let's go. Speaking of let's going, let's actually go and do this next one. So we'll zero it out. Now what the messed up thing is, my left hand beat my right hand. There's no way that should be possible because I'm right-handed, but the Lord or grip gods work in mysterious ways, I guess. So reset, we'll do the chalk, we'll get after it. Same thing, something to keep an eye on. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do it this way. Well, I don't want to block the timer. Let's put the timer there. I'll go like this. This time when I pick it up, I'll do the hand, the palm facing you guys. Maybe it's more fun to watch me lose in slow motion rather than just all of a sudden watch me lose suddenly. I mean, it's pretty fun watching people lose. Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks for saying I did so good. So we're chalked up. So hang on a second. I'm right-handed, so I have to start. So I should actually... It's going to tip over. We'll get her figured out. I saw some of the guesses. So some of those guesses are pretty bold. I'll say that. But I guess I don't care. Let's knock it out. Yep. Go. It's not going to be that easy. Nothing worth. Actually, you know what, chat? I can read you now. This is going to be way more fun now that I can actually see what you're saying. So tell me a story, something. 2 minutes. Here we go. 2 minutes. I like where your head's at. I hope I can do you proud. I will say this. I'm pretty happy with my 151 in the right. This is the Bruce Lee grip machine. An inexpensive grip tool that I'm really, really beginning to love. It allows me to do these heavy negatives. Yes, I'm going to keep talking. Talking is fun. How much is that? That's a good question. Hey, David, what do you charge for one of these bad boys? They're super sick, by the way. I've got a massive one behind. That's not the Bruce Lee that I like. So we're coming up on 1 minute of pain. Look at these times. It's 100 pounds, right? Honestly, hey, what is it, Trufters? It really is sick. Now we're at 1 minute. We're feeling it pretty good. I'm now thinking that, can you see it open up? Now I've got my thumb looped over the forefinger to try to help. It's not helping as much. I'd like to beat 133 because that's the best I've done on the left hand. We ain't gonna make 151! Oh, we'll make 133. There she goes. You can load it up to 175. Takes 25-pound plates. If you use 25-pound plates, you can get it up that heavy. God dang, we might make 152. 151. Here we go. I hate losing. Come on, 2 minutes. Come on. Well, that's all I had. I'm going to have to be straight with you. I didn't have more. There was no dramatic. I'm going to just barely get 2 and drop it. That's everything I had. Derp City. Hey, Derp City, I really appreciate you saying that, man. I honestly do. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Truff Seekers, yeah. I don't want to S myself. It was close. Gotta imagine everybody in the chat could easily hit 25. Yes! Everybody in the chat could hit that. So this, if you order that Bruce Lee, GorillaStrength.com, GorillaStrengthEquipment.com, you put BMW, you get this for free. And the world record is 23.5, so I'm sure everybody get more. You know what, should I just demo this? It's a pretty fun piece of equipment. Ghost Productions, 1 second. Were you 1 second too easy or 1 second too hard? Too easy, too hard. Mr. Deck Dervo, I'm being serious. You really should get one of these. They're not expensive. David, if you're still 1 second too easy, yes. David, I forget the price on this. Go ahead and throw it in there. Roamster, thank you so much. Zynergy, thank you so much. Damn it, so close. Insane, bro. You guys are cool. Thanks for saying all those nice things. We kind of get after it on the channel. We like doing challenges like this, but you will get this for free, and it is pretty cool. I'll do a quick demo of this. It's actually Devin. Thank you so much. Sheer Kinsey, thank you. Benny Hayes, yes. Yeah, 1 second on the time of that makes sense. Trevor, yep. Do the pinch. Yeah, I'll do the pinch. Well, I'll say this. That's the earthquake twist. Every once in a while, we make sure everybody's following their local earthquake codes. I will try this, but I'll be serious. This piece of equipment, you're not going to believe me when I say this. What I like the best about this are, I just did one in my room. Well, 159, well done. The best thing about this, yes, it helps build strength through this range of motion. Everybody you know, they're going to say they can do more than this. 23 and a half, I could crush that. And I hope, the messed up thing is I hope they can, but they can't. So you say, all right, 20 bucks says you can't lift 20. Oh, Johnny, you go to the gym all the time. You played college football. You still strong? Yeah, I still go to the gym. I bet you can't pick up anything on this. So I'll demo this quick. That's a good point, everybody. Meanwhile, we still have the riddle. It says, the more of me there is, the less you see. I'm curious, super curious, actually, if anybody can get that. We had some people earlier. We haven't had a lot of people since. Please don't judge me. When you see me try this and it doesn't go well, please don't judge me. I am trying my hardest. How much can you do on the nickel pinch? Well, we'll find out right now. Now I'd like to say the grip is warmed up. I think it's probably actually a little fatigued. But let's drop it down. We'll make it comfortable for everybody. Some of you have popcorn. I smell popcorn, so share with the person next to you. But this is going to be very hard. Let's use our brand new scale, because there is one thing we have to do. And I'll actually need the chat's help for this. So if you have a second, that's our loading pin that we're going to load up. So that weighs, but obviously, so that's 5 pounds, 12 ounces. Obviously, every time we do it, it's going to have that piece of equipment. So can somebody, Gorilla, thanks, man. Hey, look at this, look at this. This is the Bruce Lee is 175, free, including shipping, right there in the good old US of A, the 48 states. Nickel pinch for free. Let's go Stone Cold, let's go. Daniel Walker, thanks. Ajim, thank you. Soda got you. Icebox here. So, everything we do, it's going to be, we have to add 6 pounds, 3 ounces. Except we don't. I have the perfect cure for that ailment. I have these. We use them on the channel all the time. What we're going to do is we're going to make it an even 7 pounds. Well, that was easy. So first I'll demo this. I am not kidding when I say this. Please listen to me. Listen. The nickel pinch is not for the faint of heart. It's not going to be that easy even doing this. Here's a quick tutorial you need. Can I be honest? I'm pretty effing amped up from that Bruce Lee machine. I didn't think I was going to do quite that well. The left hand just went ham, and we like that. And I think, even though I just did all that, I think I got a shot at hitting a new PR. So here's the technique I like to use. Bring it to the camera. Because my thumb is stronger than this finger, and it comes to pinching, I'm going to slide this back finger on first, then the thumb. Ready? So right hand first, and you have to lift up and lock out. So I'm good for 7 pounds in the right. I knew I would get that. Now let's go left. Beast mode, 7 pounds. I get it. I hear you in the background yawning. We'll go 12 pounds. 12 pounds I'll get. 12 pounds is not easy. Gorilla Strength equipment. Buy anything. The Bruce Lee that you saw. Some of the other things. I'll show you this piece of equipment. This is actually kind of interesting. And then after I show this, I'm going to do more nickel pinch. This is a cliffhanger. It's actually really hard. Same idea, but you wrap your fingers on it. It's like you're climbing. You just get a little hand meat on there. Little hand meat, and you pick it up. So here's our next attempt. Like we said, we're at 12 pounds. This is still going to be hard. This is not a give me. And it's not just because we already worked our grip. So let's get this on there. Left first onto the... Got 12. It was hard. It was already starting to slip, and that does piss me off. Where I think I actually did really well on the Bruce Lee. This sucks. That's 12. That's 12 the hard way. That's not 12 the easy way. That's 12 the hard way. Chat, what's the next jump? I'm going to stretch out my hands. I'm going to do some extensor work. Then we're going to jump right on there. But chat, you choose. What's the next weight jump on there? Man, look at all you guys in here. There you go. There you go. Thanks. Uncle Reggie. It wouldn't let me post the price. That's all right, brother. We got it now. 175 used. 6'3". Hey, Storms, thanks for being here. Mr. DeCito, thank you. Jay, thanks you being here. Let's go with Spice Guy. Did you guys see what Spice Guy said? We'll get right after it now. Spice Guy said let's make a 2.5 jump. I guarantee if I make a 10, I don't lift that. The world record's only 23.5. Spice Guy, I like it. Native Sesker, yes, Alpha Dog. Hey, you guys, if you love this stuff, sub the channel. We do a lot of sick stuff. Later this week, we're doing, here, I'll show you what we're doing later this week. We have a gripper giveaway later this week. I just give this away. I'll ask a riddle, then whoever gets it first, and the way we know who gets it first, oh my God, marketing motion. Marketing motion, that's actually right somehow. Good job. The way we know who gets it first is whoever put their answer in the chat. We do this probably once a week. Boy, that's not coming in. There it is. So this is actually the Bone Crusher 200. We give this one away later this week. Here we go. We're going to make the 2.5 pound jump. It's actually going to be kind of hard. Yeah, marketing motion, you got it. Well done, sir. 2.5 banger. There we go. I'm not sure if my left hand will get this. Here's the way we accomplish it in the old basement. I'm Jeff Peterson, Bald Meets World, St. Paul, Minnesota. Where are you from? That's 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Now what we do in grip strength, and we're going to do it after this lift. I bet I get this in my right. We know that not all plates are created equal. So even though, again, I think I'll get this in my right, I think we still have to weigh the implement on the new scale to certify. Should I break the record, world record, good luck with that. Should I do that? You know what's going to happen? We're going to throw that sucker on there. We actually have the owner of the company on the chat. David's actually pulled 22 on this. Right? We got nice and shocked. Let's go left hand first because honestly, that's the one that might not actually get it. Son of a bitch. It's so annoying. And that's what I mean, right? Like, get this to wow your friends because they're going to think they're absolutely beasts, and they're probably not going to perform that well on this. And I don't think this is just because I did all that grip work already. Right hand got it. We can go harder in the right. Let's try the left one more. Sometimes when you get a new implement, you can paint it. Paint. Do it on this side too. I should say, well, I can't say. We have the secret weapon coming. That's Gorilla Strength is sending us one of those. We'll demonstrate that. I don't know what it is. I understand it's to really help with arm wrestling and build some of those muscles involved. So when the secret weapon gets here, we'll demo that. The point is they're always coming out with new stuff. And we get to test it live. So left hand's going to try it again. I don't think I'm getting this. I got it in the right hand, so we have to throw it on the scale. So for example, we'll throw it on the scale momentarily. It's buy it at a Super Bowl party, a frat party, something. Bet your friends they can lift it. They can't physically lift it. It can't be done with big weights. Zero it out. Let's see what I successfully got in my right. So tonight, so far, we're up to 14-4. I'm not impressed. You shouldn't be impressed. And you're not impressed. And he's not impressed. And they doubted me. So let's make a jump and weight. I'm going to be super pedestrian. I'm going to do a one-banger. I'm going to teach you one quick thing, and then we're going to get right back to this. The thing I'm going to teach you, this is true. Pay attention. This will help reduce tennis elbow, flare-ups in the joints, and different things like that. People ask, how do you do so much grip training all the time? We do stuff like this. So one, we do these, contrast baths. Every channel, we have a hot bucket, a cold bucket. What you do is you put your hands in there and you pump it. Pump, 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 go, 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 like. You go cold water, hot. Take a break. Do 3 rounds of that. You submerge your arms as deep as you can. The reason why you do that is because it's getting great blood flow into the muscles, into the joints. The other thing, you have to be doing this if you're not. It doesn't mean that, oh, wheezy. Well, I'm so glad you're here, man. Someone in chat said it's not about strength. Yes, Mr. Onion, that's right. I actually think that is more about focus, to be totally honest. Your name's Jeff as well? That's a subworthy name. Now, doing this, so much of what we do in grip, so this is what we do a lot of times on here. We go like that. And this is great. And you're working your grip. The thumb is blown up out of its mind. It's just all ballooned up. I hope it lasts. But what we're doing is we're pumping all of this up. It's equally important. Wait, you're Jeff too? Spice Guy, yeah, man. I hope you sub and stick around. You guys are sick, man. Synergy. You're Jeff, I'm Jeff. But what we do now, when we open our hands up like this, you can kind of see, right? We're working the top. A lot of people, golfers specifically, you're doing too much. Like, I don't golf, so I don't know exactly what you do. When you do too much golf stuff, I went to a driving range and I got horrible pain through here. You're getting all tight. It's because you're not doing this. You're focusing and gripping too hard. You have to work the back of the hand, the back of the forearm. You have to do some of these. It actually helps. So between that, the good stretching we do, we can go grip all day, every day. And we basically do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a jump on that. It'll be 1.25 pounds. It's 50-50 chance I get that. I'm starting to think everybody's name in here is Jeff, and I like it. Well, actually, Astro Zombie, tell me real quick, are you wanting to build this up? I will show, here, I'll just show you now. In case you do want to, if you want to build thicker wrists, this is a promise. This is a promise. Start using this, or some, so it doesn't have to be this. It wouldn't necessarily have to be this, but it does have to be something similar to this. I'll demo it real quick, but to be honest, I want to go hit that. I want to see if I'm strong tonight. Here we go. There we go. Oh, look at people know each other again. I like it when we get the same people in night after night. This will build, and there's no way around it, thicker wrists, thicker forearms. It's levering. Because my left hand already tapped out on this wonderful piece, we'll do something else. We'll use the left on this. Now, I hope you can see. One thing, here, I'll go like this. Levering is when you take an object in your arm, and you can go like this, supination and pronation. It all comes down to wrist strength here. And by building and targeting that, it will thicken over time. And you go like this, and you go really slow. Now, in a second, there's not a lot of weight on here to demo, but even though there's not a lot of weight, I'm going to show you 2 other ways to use this. And even with light weight, my muscles should be popping pretty good. This is very inexpensive. It works so well because you grab it here and all the weight's down there. You can also do it like this. Hold it here, dip it down, dip it up, dip it down, dip it up, right? And you can go to the back. Doing these different things is going to help your golf game, your baseball game, your arm wrestling game. It's great for forearms. Let's make that jump we talked about. Again, well, we already made the jump. God, it was just 1 pound, I forgot. Because that plate's so freaking tiny, I almost forgot about it. We're going to get after it. Let's try it. This is not a world record attempt. This is not a world record attempt. My best attempt when I was fresh, I got 17 and a half. That's still not. What I think this is about, it's about teaching your hand how to squeeze and pressure in different ways. And I must not be there yet. I do a lot with the thick bars, and I'm pretty good at those. Not so good at the nickel pinch, it appears. But I got it free, and you can get it absolutely free as well. All right, let's get after it. So, slide the back finger on. Oh, yeah! Hell yeah. I didn't think that was going to happen. That was easier than the last one. That was easier than the last one. Well, let's weigh it. 16 pounds. God dang, maybe I'll hit a new number tonight. 16 bangers. Tonight we're calling pounds bangers, apparently. Well, I think we should go up in weight. Let's just be conservative. Let's do a 1 pound jump. A 1 banger jump. Should be 17. So I spent the extra money to get these, some calibrated plates, because I'm a nerd. And yeah, it's saying it's just about 17, which is what we want. So I'm going to stretch my right hand. I don't need a lot of time to recover. Yeah, I'm just going to stretch my right hand and get after it. God dang. Gang, you know what? I might actually hit a new number tonight. That really pumps me up. Here, let me give y'all a real quick riddle. We do a lot of riddles around here. They'll hit my stretches. 30 seconds for trying that again. Here's an easy one. What can travel around the world while staying in the same corner? What can travel around the world while staying in the same corner? What? Zion! Yes! Zion, you missed it, man. I mean, you're still here. That's good. I broke the Bruce Lee grip machine record. I held 100 pounds in my left hand for 1 minute and 51. Here, brother, let me show you. Zion's new here, but he's pretty badass. We know that because he talked about if it's not hard, it's not worth doing, and things like that. So what we did was this. This is the Bruce Lee plate load grip machine, inspired by Bruce Lee, built by Gorilla Strength Equipment. I think you already ordered from there. If you didn't, no big deal. But you pick it up, and in my left hand, I went like this, and I was able to hold it with our funky timer for just under 2 minutes. I already forgot what my right hand got. My right hand got a time. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to go back and look. But it is actually really, 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 really fun. And the benefit of using it, in my opinion, for a lot of us, we train a lot of grippers. I know we train a lot of grippers. We talk about grippers all the time. Oh man, yeah, it's so good that you're here. We talk about this all the time, but the problem is, if you want to build something, you build good crushing strength, you can't just rely on your grippers. You have to find different modalities, and one thing that really helps is doing negatives. Watch this. We'll use this pretty one in my left hand because my left hand tapped out. This is a negative. Look how hard it is to accomplish. Okay, I get it in there. It's a really hard gripper. It has to be hard to do a negative, and you go like this. You want to use one you can't shut on your own, but the problem is, it's all this effort, and the second you let go, it pops open a little bit. Plus the knurling is hard, so negatives really, really suck. Watch again. Oh, here. Well, there we go. We lost a little skin just now. That's my whole point. This literally is demonstrating my point. Listen closely to the horrible noise it's going to make once I let go. Come on, go. Hand. So that's my negative. Boom! It's shut. You can see it shut. Now, you want to do a negative in a plate loaded machine. I'll show you why. So I'm going to fight it. Listen to the noise when I let go. That noise that you hear is literally, well, see, this sucks. It's tearing my whole pinky apart. The reason why it's doing that, Mr. Onion, what a beast, is because I go like this. I grip it. I go up. I grip it like that, so it actually cuts into my finger. And the point I'm trying to make is you need to get this or something similar from Gorilla Strength Equipment, the plate-loaded machine, because the plate-loaded machine is easy. You pick it up. I'll demo it again, so watch this. If you're just getting here, watch this. I'm going to teach you how to get a free equipment. We're going to hack Gorilla Strength for all they're worth. It goes up. And watch. Now this is how you do a negative. We're still working the crushing grip, right? Crushing is, can you shut something hard? Like your lame-ass uncle who on holidays, who was way older than you, pre-puberty, would be like, bink, and crush your hands. Get after that SOB. And then you hold it. I like to do it until it falls. You don't have to. But the point is, this is 100 pounds. Good luck doing that with a gripper. It's just really easy to slide up. It's much safer. If you order one of these, $175, it ships free in the 48, and you put in code BMW, I'm going to do a max attempt in a second. You get one of these for free, the nickel pinch, my worst enemy. I kind of mean that in a friendly way, and I kind of wish I'd never met the thing. All that being said, I think plate-loaded machines should be used if you're serious about building your gripper strength. I'm going to chalk up, and I'm going to go for this. Got it? Hey, Maverick, thanks for being here. Marvin, Nick, We're building grip strength. I'm about to attempt this. This implement, it basically has a nickel on the end of it. And there's not a lot of weight there, but it's not that far off from a world record attempt. So we're almost at 17 pounds. I'm going to slide. You know what I should do? Let's do this first, boys and girls. Get after it, man. We're really having a good time tonight. Hey, if you found the channel, sub and like it. We do fun stuff like this all the time. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my fingers on the back like this, and I'm going to use whatever I can fit of my thumb on the small head. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pick it up like a little teacup, except I might not pick it up because it's effing hard for some reason. I heard that helps. Oh, yeah! I can't believe I got that. I'm being serious when I say that. I can't believe I got that. And, oh, shh. Well, that's not great. That's on me. Sorry. That's on me. But I actually got that. That felt pretty good. I guess let's make another jump. So what are we at weight-wise? Hang on a second. Hang on. Stay with me. This is actually, we're actually having a pretty good night tonight, if I'm being totally honest. So yeah, that was 16 pounds, 15 ounces. So let's get rid of that. What if we did this? 17.2? Yeah, let's go hang on. We all agree at 17.2, right? Chat 17.2? All right. I want to demo one other thing about hand strength, and then we'll come back and try that. I don't need a lot of rest. For what we're doing here. And I should say this, I actually think some of you may have gotten that riddle. I give a verbal riddle. Why don't I give the answer to it now? Because when I looked real quick, I actually think some of you guys got it. Oh, come on. How can you make your arms more veiny? Lots of ways. Qual tu intento de mostrar? Oh, Cesar. Let's take this. We'll chalk up the hand. We'll do a little gripper work, okay? Do a little grip work. Hey, boys, official, thanks for being here. Oh, my God. You know about Highland Games? Who is that, Keith? Keith, Highland Games? No, I've done a lot of strongman, and we often did them on the field with some of the Highland Game guys. I've tried a caber one time. That doesn't count, though. Hey, resist more? I don't know if I can do more than that. Hey, Quintum, thanks for being here. Believe said hi. Quinton said hi. Tarek's back. Well done. It is pretty cool. Thanks, brothers. Thanks for being here. So, if I do 25 pounds, the world record is 23 and a half. If I do 25 pounds, it's going to be just stapled to the ground, right? Stapled to the ground. But I could try that. What's the hardest Ironman crusher you've closed? Here's what I'm going to do. For that guy that said the Ironman thing, oh, hey, Caleb, hey, Zayden, hey, you guys, sub the channel. Thanks for being here so much. Hey, you just started training? That's great. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to go grab a hard Ironman gripper, and I'm going to demo something for you. Sound good? But let's make it at least a decent one. It sounds like you guys know stuff about grippers. So here, feast on this. See this? Can you see that? That's the captain of crush number 3. This one comes in. It's 138 pounds to close it. I can close this in my hand if I'm fresh. I don't know if I could do it now. To be honest, hey, hi Trenton, thanks for being here. It is who are all these people? Yeah, that is a Thomas Inch. I'll weigh it in a second for you. But I'm going to go ahead and show you something I do with these grippers. I use grippers sometimes, and I do them a little different. We're going to start doing some nail bending, not this week, next week on the channel. And when you bend nails, steel, screws, things like that, you usually go here and you go, "Burr!" And it will start to kink like this, right? Kind of like the letter C. The problem is, at some point, your knuckles are in the way to finish it, and you do actually need them to be shaped like that. So what I do sometimes, I take a gripper. It could be an Ironmind, it could be a different brand. And I go like this, watch. And I do a chest crush. Because this is kind of the shape that the metal gets to when the wrists give out. So you just pump up everything this way. You go, watch, I'll do 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. I guess it's not 3, but do you see what I was trying to accomplish there? Oh, yes, the weird emoji things are back. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Very cool for the weird emoji things. I still don't know what they are, but I know they pump me up because they look cool. You know what I mean? The big dumbbell. Hey, Clint, I'll weigh those dumbbells. My big dumbbells, my massive dumbbells are in the garage. Brother, you wouldn't believe some of the ones. I can't lift all the ones in the garage, But they're very, very, Texan, yes, more weird things. Pittman, a lot of weird things. Hold it as hard as you can the whole day. Could you lift the world's hardest dumbbell? I can't. I've tried it really hard and failed. Oh, now we're getting after it with the weird stuff. We just got weird in here. I'm going to do one more set of grippers, and I'm going to go attempt that weight. But what I'm going to do for our guy who's asking about the dumbbells, we'll weigh some stuff after that. We weigh stuff on the channel all the time. Hey, thanks, Little Spice. Patty Gun, Derp City. Whew. Ready? If you're just finding this, if you're hanging out, if you're sending fun emojis, obviously you're pumped to be here. Sub the channel and hang. We do weird stuff all the time. Thursday, we have Strongman Dano Peterson on here. We're wishing him well because he leaves Friday night to go compete in South Dakota. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My name's Kevin. Go to Gorilla Strength Equipment right now. Anything you buy on their site, put in BMW. One, you're going to be pumped because you're going to get loaded up with one of these. It's a badass piece of equipment. But you're also going to get a nickel pinch for free. That's what I'm going to demo now. It's probably going to kick my butt, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, they have axles too. I should probably up my game on some of their equipment, to be honest. I have a fair amount of it. But look at the chat is alive with all the fun. Oh, wait, somebody subbed. Keith James sub counts. I'm about as natty as you get. Thanks. Yeah, I try to be high energy. I try to be positive. If I'm being honest, I wasn't always that way. I had to go through a lot of therapy. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, the light's great tonight. 5, 6, 7. Piccadilly Circus. I'm in real estate. Up. And we do it like this. Mental health. Yeah, well, it was really, really hard to make myself go to therapy. It really sucked. I had to understand how angry and what a not fun person I was to be around. But hey, my path took me that way, and eventually it worked. Actually, so I'm kind of old. I'm 44. I just started having kids a couple years ago. I didn't think I'd ever be able to do that just because it wasn't always that much fun to be around. So, but that's not really why we're here. If we're here for any reason, and I think we are, is to try to lift this. This is the nickel pinch. It's literally shaped like a nickel at the top. The world record is 23.5 pounds. I'm going to try to lift this. I don't know if I'll get it. This is getting close to the best I've ever done. I would love to get it. What we did the Bruce Lee grip challenge a second ago. God dang, go back on the replay and watch it tomorrow. That was fun. We'll throw that on here more often. That was absolutely a blast. Hey, David from Gorilla Strength Equipment, thanks for hooking us up with all the sweet gear. I hope to God. June 14th, everybody spam. Everybody come to the Mall of America in Minnesota. I rented out part of it. We're having the North American GSI Grip Championships. There's going to be some true freaks there. So I'm going to slide this on the back. David, I hope you come to that. Roll it in. Let's get that thumb over it. I can't believe it. What the hell? That was actually decently easy. So can someone, this is a serious question. Zion, you know stuff. So earlier we did that. So that's the Bruce Lee grip machine, right? And we did this earlier on the channel. We brought it up. And we use this, right? We always use hang on. We use this, right? We always use new equipment. We went up. We put one hand on, and we held it as long as we could. God dang it, my hand's in a way better position. I should have tried it like this last time. And I just missed 2 minutes in the left. I did pretty well in the right. This is the Bruce Lee. He had a design like this. Gorilla Strength built it. Let's get over here. So my thought is I shouldn't have any grip strength left, but somehow it's actually going really well. We're going to weigh this dumbbell for our new friend in the chat. He's doing the right thing. Always ask how much it weighs. Now, he's not doubting it because I didn't announce a weight, but you should. If someone's lifting something and you're not there and you can't test it, please, it's what I would do. I'd say, is that even real? Here we go. It's zeroed out. New scale. And it comes in at a whopping, come on, sit still. So this replica dumbbell of the Thomas Inch is 106.15. It's got a super slick handle. Oh, I could teach you guys how to season the Thomas Inch. But you can still pick it up. What we have to do now, we have to see how, does the scale showing up? Great, it is. Watch this. So this is what I successfully lifted. Swear it said more than that a second ago. Let's re-zero it. All right, we'll accept whatever the weight is this time. I guess 17.1's the weight. That felt easy. I am actually going to make a pound jump. I've never actually got 18 or more on this. My grip should be fried. She's doing okay. So what is this weight gonna be? With the implement, we should be on the other side of 18. 18.1. So I guess it was a 1 pound plate. Let's set this off to the side. I've used this one before. It's I think it would help climbers. Not a climber, but still pretty cool. You get a little bit of hand meat on there, just a little bit of meat on there. It only takes a little bit, goes a long way. You try to pick it up. I like working my open hand strength. That's why I have the thick dumbbells, to try to get after some of that open stuff. So let me demo something for you. We always demo stuff. People have been asking all night long, what is this? You should be asking what that is. This is a set block. We compete in grip competitions. As mentioned, we're hosting a Max Nasty one the other day. Or coming up soon, June 14th, June 13th as well. It's a 2-day event. You go like this. First, so for the Max Gripper event, you pick your gripper. This one, 60 pounds of pressure to touch these handles together, right? So you put it in your hand, you go boom, boom, boom. You can put the handles wherever you want to get your pinkies over. It won't count until you open it. You gotta you gotta show some love to the judge. See, judge, look, you have to push this through and demonstrate that it's a minimum width. Because if somebody's like this, they're cheating. Let's do one more. Come on, go. And then in faster-ish time, we'll do it in the right hand. This is what it looks like. Hey, I'll get to the chat in a second. She's just moving really fast, thanks. Oh, interesting. Sat squatting 40 pounds. Boy, I don't know about that. Up. Here we go. Let's do a double. 1, 2, 3, up. Come on. 1, 2, 3, up. I'll do 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, up. Bang. Is that Grip Lee grip machine? I went to failure. You saw me go to failure. Did all it do is warm my hands up? Everything's feeling nice, light, and spicy. We've got a riddle on the board. Says, the more of me there is, the less you see. What the heck could that be? Really hottie? Yeah, Bald Man, I'm here. Boys Official. Hi, how's it going? Trevor Page Gaming and Riding. Hey, how are you, man? Thanks for finding us. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm getting, as in put instep under, and instep would build power. I must try something. Yeah, try it, man. So Patty Gunn's making a great point. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have been more careful with the scale, but what's life without whimsy? James Jones, thanks for being, hey, what a sick emoji, James Jones. Where'd you find that one? Thanks, brother, thanks. Zynergy's in the house. We still have Lazaro Corazo. Yeah, people are cool everywhere. I like it. Yeah, you guys are smart. Hey, let me see if I can knock out that rep. I'm actually starting to think I've got half a shot of lifting that. So glad I found a fellow bald man. Yeah, you have this equipment. I am bald. This is sweet. So people ask all the time, do you wish you had hair? Do you know what I say? I wish I would have lost it and shaved it a hell of a lot sooner. It's super sick this way. I wouldn't have it any other way. 1 or 2 downsides. I don't like shaving my head every day, so I don't always do it every day. 1 or 2 downsides. Sucks when you cut yourself. 1 or 2 downsides. In the winter, it's a little more chilly, but I mean, it's the way she goes, boys and girls. It's going to be more chilly. I'll be jacked out of my mind. I've never lifted this weight on this implement before, and so far it's feeling pretty good. You can't take it for granted. In grip strength, at any moment, a 1 pound jump could be your worst nightmare. Hang on, so we paint it up. Now paint it up. Hey, if you guys found the channel, you're doing something right. If you're watching this, you probably like it. Why don't you sub it, turn on the notifications. I'd love to have some people follow the grip journey, especially as we get closer to the North American Grip Championships, 13th and 14th of June. So, like I've been doing all night, I'm going to get this finger on there first. I'm going to plaster the thumb in there. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to re-chalk. I know I can get this. I'm pissed off. I'm frustrated because 17.1 went up really easy, and now I've been stymied by this weight. And the lame thing is, I told you right before I did it, that happens sometimes. So now it's excuse time. Oh, the Bruce Lee didn't warm me up. It took some juice from me. That's not what happened, though. It's just hard. Come on. So I do think you have to focus more. I need to try to teach my hand to kind of crush at an angle. Pinch at an angle, as it were. So, right hand on. Right hand feels good right there. Can't even do a negative. So, that my last sales pitch is this. Go to Gorilla Strength Equipment. They have that. They have the Bruce Lee plate loaded. They have the pinch. If you buy anything, put in the code BMW. You're going to get that nickel pinch for free. They'll send it to you for free. But because I feel pretty good and the grip feels good, I want to bang out a gripper real quick, okay? Oh, somebody put this emoji in there. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Spice Guy, thanks for following. Light work, baby, yeah. You got to rest your CNS. Patty Gunn is right. I should actually be resting a little bit before these attempts, but it's the way she goes. Hey, Connor, thanks for being here. Thanks for sending. Thanks for being here. I'm going to demo 1 or 2 more grippers. So this gripper comes in at a lovely 60 pounds. That's actually a nice rating for the GHP number 2. We're going to put it in here and watch what I do. We go up, 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 up. You pass it through. So we go up. 1, come on, go, 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 go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, got it, and up, 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 go, 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 watch. 3. You see how that works? The whole reason why we use this, yeah, I don't know why, it is addictive to watch. Sounds like we'll see you here often. Oh, Natty, thank you so much for that. Look what Natty did, and he's right, Natty's right. That math equation, a lot of people got it wrong. Natty got it well done. Franz Ferdinand, you've been here before. Trenton Richmond, hi, nice to have you again. The heaviest gripper I've ever closed is the Beef Builder Elite. But just for fun, I'll try, let me do this in the left hand, and I'll go get a harder gripper to appease the people. Bingo, bongo, bango. So get it in there, show them. Okay, I got it, Judge, I got it, watch. Got to pass it through the handles. And shut! And you got to show them. Let me grab a harder gripper. I can tell the crowd here is somebody who wants to see harder grippers. Hey, thanks for the funky emojis. They're super fun. Somebody looks like Trevor Page put like a yellow thingy there. Maybe it's a guy. Let's try, maybe you guys will like this one. This is kind of a fun gripper to talk and look at. It's a pink-red gripper. We'll demo this too real quick. We're going to bang out a double in the right hand. We'll bang out a left. Yes, Jesse Gamino. The monkey things. Hey, isn't that monkey thing like monkey see, monkey do, monkey hear no evil, here I go or something? So this is harder, where that last one was 60 pounds of pressure. This one's 88, so we jumped up 28, but we like to jump up 28. Salmon color, thank you, Synergy. How do you address inflammation in your fingers? I'll tell you that as soon as I bang this out. So fingers are in there, that's good. Now pass it through. Watch. You see this? Up! They're touching, right? You see that? Let's do one more. Pass it through. One more. And I'm going to try that nickel pinch one more time because I'm frustrated. Let's go left hand. Yeah, pump it up, Long John. How do these grippers compare to the Captain Crush? That's a good question. Well, I'll show you. So here's the Captains of Crush. Here's the number 3. I love question. Thanks for asking. This is a GHP. Now, the GHP are never made. Never made. Obviously, they're just not been made for a while. Yeah, those emojis are sick. Thank you so much. But look at this. The GHP are wider in almost every scenario. See how they're lined up? Watch. So when you bring it in, that's going to mean it's a lot harder to get it set in my hand. My hands are 7 5/8 inch. So they're about average. The other thing, notice this. On the GHP hand grippers, the knurling is super sharp, which kind of sucks. But watch. When I do this motion, the resistance is so hard right off the bat. Some of them, and I will grant you that this is an easy one from Iron Mind, but look. You see this? It's spongy. I call it, nobody else does. I call it spongy. If it moves a lot right off the bat, it's spongy. The tension doesn't even kick into here. Now granted, this is a harder gripper overall. There is none of that. The second you try to crush it, the tension is already built into the crush. So anytime you have a GHP, so example, this GHP right here is an 88. I have an Iron Mind 1.5 that's also an 88. They're the same width. This one is substantially harder because, again, it's an effing... I'm going to try that nickel pinch again right now. I'm annoyed. It's just a brick from the get-go. It just is. But that is actually kind of good. Yeah, hey, thanks, Reggie. Thanks for being there. Trevor, good to see you. Is the riddle space? Dark Rider. God, is the more me there is this. Yeah, you actually probably could say that. Traditional. The traditional answer is darkness. But yeah, I guess space would work too now that I think about it. I don't think I got a shot at it. We've kind of fried everything. but I've surprised myself before. Let's see if we surprise ourselves again. So I'm going to get my fingers on the back. It broke the ground a little bit. It broke the ground a little bit. It broke the ground a little bit. Oh, wow. That's a weightlifting emoji, Jesse. Thank you. Buster Bird, see my comment. See my comment. Hey, comments here. I'm 5'10". Yeah, everybody's welcome. If you take the time to write in here, I do my best to get back to everybody. I've tried to pinch, but I was thinking that to try the nail. Dude, that's a good point. All right, let me grab a harder gripper. Let's demo one more harder gripper. It seems like people are kind of into grippers. Patty Gunn, everything you're saying is right. I couldn't agree more. You're 100% right with everything you're saying. So if that gripper we just used was 88 pounds of pressure, and it was, let's find one upper 90s, low 100s, just to demonstrate like a pretty big jump. Does that seem reasonable to everybody? I'll chalk up again. Give me one moment. And which one do we want? We want one we said that's around the light 100s. We could do this. Oh, no. Here's a good example of one. It's right over here. Let's use our fun one. This is an Iron Mind, because people are asking about Iron Mind. It's the Iron Mind 103. See that? It's the number 2. Hey, let me do this real quick. We mentioned it, but take a look at this. You see this number? If you need to, jot it down. If you want to buy any of the equipment that we've been demoing, the Bruce Lee grip machine, the nickel pinch, that's the owner's number. He's okay giving that out. He likes to move equipment, but it's just because he really likes what he does. And he's coming out with some new pieces now. We'll be demoing them shortly on the channel. What's the best way to grow forearms? Levering. We talked a little about levering earlier. So let me get my set block. We're going to go for it, and I'm going to give you 3 good ones. Ready? Oh, yeah, natty. I'm going to show forearm extensors right after this. Yes. Pass it through. See, it's closed. You see that, right? You always have to show the crew it's closed, or people won't think you shut it. Down. Got him. So for those asking about extensions, that's super smart. Joshua, thanks for all the sports stuff. That's very cool, man. Keith James, thanks as well. This works the extensors. The other thing you can do, and you know what, maybe we should do one day, maybe we should get a small bucket, throw some rice in there, and just do extending this way. Eric, my buddy, sent me a super sick video earlier today, and you know what it was? It was a guy who took a protein container. He put his hands in there, and he went like this, just inside the lips, to make sure he had to hold it, and he could put extra sand in the bottom. That was another way to build it. Oh, levering, I'll show you. So right now, we're working on our extensors. We do so much crushing, and god dang it, who here does, I mean, I don't think anybody disagrees. It's so fun to crush stuff in your hands. Just put it in there, bam, 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 bam. We do a lot of grippers, a lot of weightlifting on the channel. The other day we were pressing our inch dumbbells. We cleaned them up from the floor, we fell back on the bench press, and then we knocked out some reps. But you want to do these because these work. Oh yeah, the rice bucket, nice, man. We want to do these because watch. When you open your hand up like this, that's what I'm doing, right? Clearly I'm opening up my hand. It's working these muscles here. And these muscles need to be strengthened so that they keep up with these muscles. If you don't do, I'm being serious when I say this. If you don't do it, you are going to get pain back here, or tendonitis, or tennis elbow. And the idea is you can grip and use your forearms all the time if you want. You just need to take care of them. So the other thing, we start every channel, watch the replays with contrast baths. We start out with one really, really warm, one really, really cold. We do about 15 seconds of this in the cold. We go to the hot, 15 seconds. We jump back and forth. We stretch our hands. We do grip every day on the channel. I'm by no means some freak with my very normal, very average genetics, but I am able to train my grip on a high level. Bench press, right now, probably no more than 335. The best I ever hit was 385 with a pause. I was pretty pumped about that. Check that. 385 was not with the pause. That was a touch and go. 365 was the pause. Sorry, gang. Oh, man, you guys are so sweet. The likes are sick, man. We don't get, well, we get some likes sometimes, but it's been pretty ridiculous tonight. I'm going to show you levering in 1 second. I wish that I had a couple of you here to help demo some of this stuff. We've got a lot of grip toys in a finite amount of time, if we're being honest. Boom, 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 boom. We have our lever out because someone asked about it earlier. Yeah, the likes are pouring in. Hey, if you're liking it, would you mind subbing as well? We get that good energy from that. So somebody said, how do you build your wrists? How do you build forearms a different way? This is a lever. A lever is an implement. Well, oh, Trenton Richmond with all the fun ones. You guys know it. I didn't know that tempting your muscles is a stretch. This is a lever. The weight over here is on the edge, and I'm holding it far away. Now I'm going to get in front of the camera because there's a couple ways to do this. This is how you build your wrists. This is one way. So you go slow way, supination, pronation. Now I'm going to do a couple of them with the forearm in front of the camera, the lens. That way you can see kind of the muscles jump a bit. Now keep in mind, this is next to no weight, and yet I'm still getting activation. You want to grip right at the bottom with a firm grip, and it's important that you keep it in control. Don't loll. If you're going to half-ass anything, just don't do it. But this is levering. Now watch this. I'll bring it into frame. Here's another way. I'll turn to the side, but essentially it's this. This is probably the hardest, but the way I like the most. I feel like I get the most activation out of it. It's working right here. I also think this helps my elbows out. It definitely builds a lot of thickness through here. I don't know if the camera's showing a muscle here, but this muscle, since I've been doing levering the last 6 months, I lever, I don't know, once every 6 days. Maybe we'll start doing it on the channel. I don't think it's the most visual, but it has brought up my forearms a lot. And the other thing you do, flip your hand, go the other way, go up. Cool, I'm hitting the couch, up. So if you lever, and I'm being serious. If you take this seriously, I would do each way. So this way, 1 rep, do a set of 15. As soon as you've done those 15, take some weight off, then do a set of 10. So it's called a superset. A superset is any time you do set after set back to back on the same movement. Well, I guess it could be, I usually call it something different though if you switch to a different set. But then, so do 2 sets like that. Just start out easy, then come in here, you hit these the same way. You can use a lot more weight this way. Wow, look at all the fun sticker thingies. I'm going to read those. I'm going to look at those all later. Up, you can go this way. You can go like this, right? Levering is super important. Not a lot of people train their forearms properly. I don't know why. Maybe because it's not fun. I think it's kind of fun. It brings out the vascularity for sure. But after doing this a couple times, holy cow, your grip gets good. So for example, one reason why I like to do that stuff, you see that dumbbell over there? We weighed it a moment ago. Maybe we'll weigh it again. Weighing stuff is super fun. So the problem with picking it up is it's thick. It's the same thickness as a Coke can. It's 2.38 inch diameter. So it's really hard. And it leaves your thumb, if you see, in a super vulnerable position. You've got 4 fingers cupping, and you have 1 thumb trying to balance it. So when you try to pick up, eventually it's going to roll out of your hand on the thumb side. A lot of arm wrestlers who have never trained grip specifically, or at least the Thomas Inch, they have a lot of success lifting it because their wrists are so strong. So if you have a strong wrist, you can kind of counteract that weak thumb, because if you feel something, you just kind of go like this just a little bit, and that puts more of the stress on the fingers. I really like it. I've been doing levering, and it's been helping me a lot. Now I can hold some of these. Oh, cool. I stepped on the block of chalk like an absolute idiot. What we will do, maybe tomorrow on the stream, people seem to like the Thomas Inches. This is a new one. I've had it for 1 week. I've got a lot of them in my garage. They're all different weights. I like to farmer's walk with them. But you should really be, You should really be seasoning your Thomas Inches. So watch. This is just a real quick. Take your chalk. This is what you should be doing. When it comes out of they reported a foundry, they come out, there's lines on here, and you don't want those on there, so they kind of blast them off. They shave them off. That's super, super slippery. It doesn't have any of the grip. So what is normal, what a lot of people do in an attempt to get the texture even, is you level the playing field with chalk. Now once you've painted it, I call it painting. If you ever take a piece of chalk and you push and you put it directly on an implement, that's painting. I do that, and then I go this. Then I come the other hand. Now, just that little bit, it may not seem like it, and this will be fun when I drop the dumbbell on the chalk, this will be fun, but just doing that little bit, now at least it's not that highly polished, very difficult to grip feeling. You can go like this, and now it becomes more user-friendly. Now we can actually do stuff with it. we've got a little bit more to bite into. It's a better test of grip, I think, because no longer is the slipperiness the biggest factor. Because the goal behind these is saying, hey, can you fight with the thickness? Let's throw it on the scale. People often ask questions about what things weigh. So I invested in one of these scales. The money I get from the channel, I usually put right back into equipment because it's super fun. So we'll go like this. Oh, that'll be great. Oh, I think you can see that. That'll be pretty awesome. So let me pick it up and set it there. Give me a sec. Oh, no. So yeah, I'll weigh that. I'm going to roll over one other. We do a lot of farmer's walks with these on the channel. I don't know if people know what farmer's walks are. So I'm always interested in getting some that are the same weight. So this one is rolling off. So that's a little problematic. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to call that 107. Let me grab my other one. Supposed to be the same weight. Let's see what that weighs. Because if you get them and they're very similar, you can actually do farmer's walks. And again, I hope people know what I mean when I say farmer's walk. Now you'll notice one thing. This is not a new dumbbell. I've had this one for a while. I just saved up my nickels and then bought another one. So we'll throw this on there. Zeroed out. Up. Flat back. Up. And we're hoping it's like 107, somewhere in that ballpark. I just need it to stop rolling. Great. What do we have there? Okay, so what is that then? A little less than a pound difference. So for me, that's actually close enough. I'll pick these up and farmer's walk them. In fact, last week on the channel, we picked them up and we opened up Reggie was here. We did a farmer's walk from right here. We picked them up, went behind the furniture. We went over to the bathroom. We came back down and we set them down. Actually, I think that was Valentine's Day we did that. And then we did some smaller dumbbells another day. Let's bang out this riddle real quick. Then I want to talk one different aspect of grip training. Sound fair? So here we go. Benny's back. We've got the hand. We got to get some chalk on there. The lame part is we smashed our chalk like an absolute noob. So the wife will be pumped to see that, by the way. It goes over real well when I get chalk everywhere. But she's right. Just don't get chalk everywhere. I won't have to worry about it. Hey, thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the subs. We're actually getting a fair amount of subs on this cool stuff. It's pretty fun. Let's do this. Let's do the Ironmind certification. Maybe people know what that is. You see this credit card? There's a company. Sounds like Zion. It's so much fun, brother. It really is. It really is. Uncle Reggie, nice man. Thanks, Uncle Reggie. We like Uncle Reggie. So Ironmind, they make the Captains of Crush. This is a Captains of Crush. You see it? This is the COC number 2. If you want to be certified on the number 2, here's what happens. You have to take a video of you closing this gripper with one of your credit cards. And if they accept it, they're going to say, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to mail you a brand new gripper and you can keep it. So the number 2, if you think you can close the number 2, we'll send you number 2. We're going to send you one of our credit cards. But their expectation is this. You'll have a video footage. Your whole body has to be in frame. I get it. It should really just be focused on the hand because that's what's doing the closing. They want the whole body in frame. You have to open the package on video. You cannot have the gripper fall off. The gripper has to be seen the whole time. But essentially what you have to do is this. Place it in your hand. You can put it in your hand wherever you want. So watch this. I have a lot to say about these dumbbells. I'll tell you about it in 1 second. You go like this, you go, bop, 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 bop. Now before you shut it, you have to allow it to open up far enough for that credit card. You pass the credit card through. Then you have to shut the gripper. And after all the grip stuff we did, to be honest, that was actually pretty hard. Oh man, I wish I was in the upside down so bad right now. So let me demo it in the left hand. The left hand will use an easy gripper. It'll be way easier for me to show these. How much do those huge dumbbells cost? Yeah, they're actually not free. Roughly, you could call them $3 a pound generically. They're about $3 a pound. You are right. So how much those huge dumbbells cost? Yep, sounds like fun. Dude, Matthias, dude, you and me both. You and I both. Watch this. We've got this here. We're going to certify. We'll certify, let's certify in a real gripper. And I've been struggling with the upper half, mainly above the knee. I do. I was a pro strongman for a couple years. I traveled the world, light and heavyweight pro. It was super fun. I know how to strengthen above the knee lockout issues. Let's do this certification with the Iron Mind on a GHP, which in some ways is not what you should be thinking, right? But watch. So you go, you get it in your hand. Attaboy. Now it's in your hand. Attaboy. But we want to pass this through. And it has to pass through. You can't go like this. You can't sneak it through. I don't want a zombie turkey sandwich. It actually has to pass. So this doesn't count. That doesn't count. Watch. At the first moment it passes through, that's such a satisfying noise. That's your permission slip. Let's do one more permission slip. Come on. Go. See, that doesn't count. Oh, and you could pass it up here. The reason why you want to do it right at the bottom is the gripper, that's where the gripper, I think that makes sense. If you try to do it here, look how that gripper's going to have to be all the way open. If you do it down here, it's much easier. We shut it. So the people asking, hey, thanks, Zion, I appreciate that. How long can you dead hang? I've broken the 2-minute mark on the dead hang, which is pretty fun. But they have those things in Las Vegas, and after some greasy nachos, and a not greasy but super fun big daiquiri, GHP, Brick Powerhouse is here. Yes, I knew he'd be here again one day. I tried it in Vegas, those hanging dead things, and like I said, after those greasy nachos from this cool Irish place, dude, I had nothing left. I didn't even look presentable. So again, yeah, I'll do it one more time. I do want to tell you something about the dumbbells in 1 second, though. I kind of want to weigh one of the dumbbells again to show you one other thing, but watch. Oh, Patty Guns, thanks for the jewels, brother. That's always cool of you. And eFootball Fix, CS, go view. So watch. Crank it down, up. Now, see how those handles are actually really close? If we close it here, we're not really accomplishing much, in my opinion. So sometimes in contests or to certify, you have to pass a credit card through. That's what we're doing now. Credit card closes. Certification night. Peterson Basement. I'm St. Paul, Minnesota. Where are you guys? And the second that passes through, watch. So that finally I can do it. You want to hammer it. Go, but you have to show it. And for Iron Mind, you'll do all that. You'll do it from a couple angles. You'll submit the video. Their team reviews it. And if you get certified, you get an awesome, hey, very cool. Legal School. Thank you for the jewels. Very cool. How can I fix that issue? Wildman, in 1 second. And that's what you do. So that's how you certify on an Iron Mind gripper. It is really, really fun. Now, for some of us, what we kind of use, we use a more traditional block. You see this traditional block? And the reason why we like this, so watch again. Uncle Reggie, holiday handles, he's 100% right. These are the GHP. The GHP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 through 3, he made a special collector edition where they're green. 4, 5, 6, which I also happen to have off camera. I guess they're not off camera now because they're over there. Those come in this. Who was the guy who said salmon? Hey, thanks, Brecken. Thanks, Brecken. Hello there. What we do, so for most grip contests, and again, I'm gonna say it until my head falls off. I'm gonna say it until it's June 13th and 14th. I'm hosting the North American Grip Championships here in St. Paul, Minnesota next year. Day 1, the 13th, is in Burnsville. It's at the best gym, maybe in the world, Los Campeones. You won't believe that gym. Come hang out. And then the Mall of America is day 2. One of the events we're going to do is max gripper close. There are guys there. I kid you not. I spoke to one last month. His goal, and he can probably do it, is he's going to close the Iron Mind number 4. And here's how he's going to do it. He's going to put it in his hand. Look, it doesn't fit my hand. I get it. So you are allowed to do this. Crank down on that bad boy. Crank it in. But at my contest, you have to show with this 20 millimeter block that this passes through the handles. Got it? Boom. So the judge will be sitting there, and as soon as this passes, you have to shut it. You're going to want to show him. See how I'm showing you, clearly demonstrating? Because that's not closed, that's not. Show him. If you can do that. Oh, very cool, Brecken. The jewels are sick. Thanks, everybody. Reggie, what are the chances you come out and make it, Reggie? I've got a couple people from the chat who are going to come. Reggie, if you come, you might as well staff the thing. So let me show it again in the left hand. This is how we're testing strength at the mall. Up, 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 up. You got to show me pass it through. So see, it passes through. This would count. Oh, get it, shut it. We're talking about building grip strength. That's what we love to do on the channel. We've got these dumbbells here. This is one way to do it. For example, I'll do a quick power clean with that. It's hard to power clean this. It's only 80 pounds, but it's got a really thick handle. So watch this. If I roll it over there, that should be good enough to see me do a clean, I think. So we'll do that. Hey, Reg, thanks for the super chat, brother. Very kind of you. We're new to the monetization, but I know super chat means you're showing some love. So this is 80 pounds. I'll put it here. Let me chalk my hand, and then I will, please, I'm going to say something now, and please listen to it. If you are trying to train with Thomas Inch replicas or any thick bar, the correct way to pick it up to get the most bang for your buck, do not do this. Don't do that. The thumb is always going to be the weakest part. It's against the 4 other fingers. So take your thumb, place it on there, and then spin and turn the dumbbell in there. And while I'm doing that, what I'm really doing, watch, is I'm making sure there's no space. I don't want any air, any gaps. I want my hand as tight as I can so that more of my fingers are getting further around the handle. So it's like that. Great, now I got it. This is a light enough one where I can do this. Ready? 1, 2, up. 1 rep. 2 rep. Now I actually think, even though those are 80 pounds, and I get it, it's 80 pounds isn't a lot, I understand that. By going through the motion like that though, in an explosive manner, it builds the grip strength in a different way. I like doing axle. When I do my axle, what I really like to do, yes, Zion, that's exactly right. Oh, you got your notifications on, you're good now, bud. Thank Matthias, but Matthias, that's a real thing. People don't know that. I had to be taught that. Most people, when they go to pick it up, and I don't blame them. They just kind of go like this. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're thinking about it like, okay, I'm like squeeze this hard. Well, yeah, kind of. Wrap that damn thing. Stretch it over the top. Get that extra bit around. What I do, if it were a contest, watch this. See this? I'm wrapping my thumb. I'm putting my weight onto it. I'm bending my knees so the weight is forcing it's in there. You will, and I kid you not, it will make a difference. Now, if you've got weak hands, you're not going to be able to pick up the bigger ones, but it's going to help a little bit on the one you're currently working with. In the garage right now, I have a set, well, this one's inside. I've got the 80s, the 100s, the 110, the 120, the 137, the 152. As soon as this weather's a little nicer, we're going to try to pick up the 152. It might be an option. Until then, you'll see me do some of these on the channel, just a set of 3. 1. Because again, picking it up is great. When you have to do something explosive, it's so much harder to break it from the ground. It really forces that thumb to be dynamic. High pull. Right? There are ways, and I mean this, there's ways, even if you have regular size hands, mine are regularly sized, there are ways you can do, things you can do to bring up the power in your hand. And so much of it has to do with the thumb because the thumb is against all the other ones. You got a 175 at your gym? That's pretty badass. Thanks, Brecken. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff we do on the channel. If this is interesting to you, sub. We talk about that. Thursday, we have our strongman buddy on here, Dano. He's going to live coach me on some strongman. He's going to give me down signals, up signals. You never get an up signal. You get a lift. So that'll be kind of fun. Stick around for that. Hey, hi, Brecken. Ilina, hi. So I'm going to do one more hard gripper. I'm going to get a harder gripper. So far, the hardest one we've done tonight on the channel is a 103. Let me go grab one a little harder. We're going to do the same set block. If I'm being honest, I don't have, by the way, what's refreshing? I'm in real estate. I started a couple small businesses. I'm 44 in my 20s, and yeah, so that's, I guess, what I do now. So let me grab a harder gripper. Now, normally, this gripper I'm going to grab, I put it down. No questions asked. I'm just not, I'm not convinced that I will shut it now. So let's go. Oh, did you know that? Matthias is making a good point. A study came out that correlates grip strength to longevity. I don't know the math. I don't know how they did it, but honestly, they for sure came out and said that. So let's grab that next hardest gripper. What would be a good harder gripper? If that's the 102, and it was, is it reasonable? Let's just make, oh, that was the 103. Let's make a bigger jump then. I want a bigger jump than that. This will actually be pretty hard. I'm not convinced that I'm going to get this one, but we will try it anyways. Let's see if we can shut this. This is the 106. See, it says 106 right there. That's how much pressure you have to squeeze with to get these to touch. So I'm going to chalk my right hand. I'll give it a go. Normally, and again, what does normally even mean, right? Oh, nice. E wee teasy. Yeah, darkness, that's right. Brecken, no, I appreciate the gifts. All that, now that we're monetized, anything that comes in, it's just going to be used right back on the channel. I'll take out the amount that goes to Uncle Government, and I'm just going to buy more toys, more things like that. So yeah, it's never required, but yeah, if you do it, thanks. And here we go. We're going to shut this. So I'll give this a go. You know what's different about this gripper? That we just did the 103. Look at this. The 106 is on the right. Watch what happens. Do you see this? Thanks, Brecken. Very cool, dog. Slide it down. The one on the right is significantly wider. And in the world of grip, if I'm being honest, that actually is significant. See that? Yeah, the government likes their share. So Adam Walker, hi. Thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks for taking the time. So the width makes it so much harder for me to even get in my hand like a regular person. So the next thing you're going to see is I'm going to crank it in the hand. I'm going to pass this block through. And I don't know what's left in the tank. I'm going to squeeze for everything I'm worth to try to touch these handles together. I think there's a chance I can do it. It's not guaranteed. So now what you're going to hear is what you usually hear. You're going to hear me breathe a little bit. All right, ready? And I'm going to pass the block through. I'll hammer this shut for everybody. Everybody's been very congenial tonight. So it went through. You saw that? Oh, yeah. What the hell? That went down easy. Well, hey, let me try a harder one then. That went down pretty easy. I would have expected a bigger fight. So this is the 106. That's the 106. Let me give it another one. I'll chalk up. I'll hit it again, rapid fire. I see people are displeased with how long that took. I'll try to go a little faster. I try to do, hey, hi. Oh, Hernande. Hi. I try to talk about what I'm going to do so people understand the process. It's nothing more than that. So if that was a 106, let's do this one. So listen to this. This might not make sense. So this is a 107. You see that? But it's a stiff 107. It's a stiff 107. That means, here, I'll do it this way. That means this. It means the second you start applying any pressure, the spring is kicking already. Some springs are spongy. And spongy to me means, I call them spongy, you don't have to, that you can push a little bit before they start resisting. This one, the second you push, it's almost like a GHP. It just kicks right away. But in an effort to keep the pace up for some of the folks, I'll go right into it. I'm surprised the 106 was that easy. We've done a fair amount of grip tonight. I wish I should have done the Bruce Lee grip machine multiple times because it's really, really fun and you guys could have seen it. Hey, I appreciate that, Brecken. Thank you so much. The Bruce Lee grip machine, we'll bring it back another time, so watch this. The next thing you're going to see, I'm going to pass this through. Sure, I guarantee I'll get it, just based on how the last one felt. And you're going to hear the just like that. Got you? So let's do it. Go, 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 go. And I guess people are having trouble seeing it, so I'll start far away. But I'm always going to do this, and I'm never going to apologize. When I close it or think I have it closed, I am going to bring it in close so you guys can actually see if it's closed or not. It's really, oh, umbrella's back. It's really hard to see when it's far away if there's a millimeter gap or not. So let's go. Come on. Pass it through. What the? That was easy. I know you're not supposed to talk like that, but that was easy. All right, let me grab one more. I'll keep it rapid fire. I know about pace. I know not everybody's into it. Let me rapid fire then. Let's go. So that was a 107. Let's make a substantial jump. Let's make a substantial jump this time. If you know anything about grippers, you're going to get a kick out of this one. You'll get a kick out of this. Watch this. So this is 113. So this is 6 harder. That's not what matters here. Watch this. See that? See how the hand? Would we agree those handles are lined up, right? I think. See how much wider the one is on the right? And this one's an absolute beast, just a pig from the get-go as well. I mean, it just is. Do a 160. Yeah, I could try a 160, I suppose. Bruce Lee machine power. Honestly, Rick, hey, I'm being serious when I say that. I've been using my plate-loaded grip machine. I've used it 3 times now. It's from Gorilla Strength Equipment. I'm loving that thing. Maybe that is what has brought up the strength. Let me chalk and go for it. People want to keep knocking out these reps. We don't want to wait. I understand that. I'm not always the most patient either. I could do a 160, but it'd have to be the chest press way. I wouldn't be able to close that bare-handed. I'm not convinced I'll get this one, but I'm going to do it the same thing. So I'm going to put it in my hand. I'll pass this through like we always do, and then I'm going to shut it. I'm going to give it hell. But again, when it's hard, I'm going to get it right to the camera, and you guys take a look. You guys let me know if it's actually shut or not. So let's get after it. Hey, if you like what you're seeing, sub the channel and follow. We try to do some fun crud. Oh, this is a rare number 2. It's the old school double stamp. They only made them for a couple years. Oh yeah, that's hard. That sucks. Pass it through. Come on. I don't get it. We made a big jump. Hey TV Ivex, well, can you do a shout out? Sure, Ricky Berwick. Nice to have you here. It's great. Yeah, it was shut. I don't know why I keep shutting these. It really should have. It really should. I shouldn't be able to keep shutting these because we're going up in difficulty. But yeah, I'll just grab the next hardest one. Let's make another big jump. Hey, Octa Ape, it's good to have you here. Hey, Ahmed. So if this was a 113, let's make another big jump. A little weird. Weren't necessarily expecting this. What about... Yeah, well, why don't we do this one? We'll do a 2.5. So look at the bottom. Can you see that? Oh, you can see that's turning up really well, actually. That's a 2.5. So I don't mind 2.5. It's 116 pounds of pressure. We're doing them set block style, which we do a lot of on the channel. And again, people aren't in love with the long weights. What I'm really trying to do is just explain to people what I'm doing so you can try to learn from it. Brother, I know you're here, and I appreciate the support, Octagrip. Actually, you subbed a long time ago, so it's really cool. Yeah, let's do it. There's no point in waiting. My hand, I'm gonna chalk it up to the plate load grip machine. I just honestly don't know what else it could be. Thanks for all the likes. So next thing you're gonna see, I'm gonna reel it in as tight as I can. I'm gonna pass this through, then I'm gonna shut it. And honestly, I'm debating just guaranteeing it because it's actually been going pretty dang well. Hey, thanks, not verified. Appreciate that. 67 is the sequence. Really good. God, what is going on? Was that shut? It felt shut. I don't know how these keep going down. Some of you guys were here earlier and you saw me that 103 wasn't like the easiest thing, but like that seems like it went down. Brecken, it was shut. Amen Gavin, it was shut. It was. Hey Zion, yeah, Folk and Smog both work. Darkness is another one. Someone said. All right, well, hey C1, thanks for saying that. So let me make another jump. That was 116. Let's not. Yeah, you can't figure out this, and that's okay. Let's stop screwing around. Let's make a significant jump. Pardon me while I go grab the next gripper. I'm a little surprised it's going quite like this. So if that was 116, I guess let's just get into the 120s and get it over with. It's about picking the right one in the 120s. I have this one. Oh, we'll do this one. This seems like a fun one. We'll do a 121. Here's probably where the fun stops for everybody. So now we've gone up where this one's so hard to read. Okay. So this is still a 2.5. That's still 2.5. We got her. We get her done. Let's see the forearms. Conrad, yeah, they're not that much to look at, not really, but grippers don't pump them up the way thick bar or the way our levering does. We'll chalk up. We'll get right into this. No reason to take a break. You're closing with the other hand. The finishing is with the main hand. No? Any way you can do it without moving the off hand. Not. Oh, no. You're asking the right question. These are set block closes. That's why we do it that way. They're set block closes. What we can do, what you're talking about, and what you're saying is a smart thing. Here, let me bounce over here. You're talking about just picking up an old-fashioned. Oh, I've got like 5% battery, so let me smash this, and then I'm going to try that harder gripper. What you're talking about is this. You just kind of, and it's hard because I can't really get my finger on it. You see what I'm saying? But you eventually try to do. And then once you're on there, then you shut it. In grip competitions, we usually use the set block. That means you can use the other hand to get it wherever you need to get the good. TNS, that's what it is. Hey, Jay, thanks, brother. It's very cool that you did that. Here, let me try one more for the gentleman. Let me try this hard one in the right, then I'll do another no set for him. This is going to be very hard. What do you get from the gifts when I send the gifts? I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I think it's a monetization thing. That just happened the other day. I just think they're cool to see come in. This is where we might start getting some serious resistance. I understand we've been marching right through here, which is surprising us after the Bruce Lee grip machine. But 19. Let's do it again. So what you're going to see next is me pass through here, and you're going to hear me go. Then you're going to see me smush this together and pass. Less than 50% chance we get it, and that's just because we've been climbing, so. God dang, it would be pretty freaking sweet if I got this, though. Come on. I'm inclined to say that was shut. Hey, chat, the people that know grip stuff, was that shut? Could somebody let me know that? Oh yeah, so this is the Bruce Lee. It's awesome. So Bruce Lee had designed a grip machine, and our good friends at Gorilla Strength Equipment, they hammered some together and sent them to us. And earlier we did this. We set our timer out, and we said, all right, we've got 100 pounds. How long can each hand hold this? I'm setting the record for the company that other people can try to break. I just missed 2 minutes on my left. But what I'm saying is doing the hard negatives on this thing, I actually think has brought up my overall crushing power, which was the goal, by the way. Chat, did I shut that last one? Bruce Lee Strength is pretty cool. He looked, hey, Stray, thanks for the cat thing. Okay, EW1Z, you said it was close, thank you. He is actually the way to lighten the truth. I agree with you. Thanks, Mr. Cool. Yes, do you want me to send you 10 100s and gifts? Yeah, if you don't mind, send it. It's just investing in the channel. We'll buy some more cool stuff. I'm going to jump. People said it's closed. I'm going to make another massive jump, and let's just keep going. But I honestly don't think I'll get this next one, because at some point, you just, it was closed for sure. Okay, thanks. Yeah, let's do a hard one. Let's just keep going. Hey, Craig, thanks for being here. So that last one we did was this. It was a 121. I'm kind of surprised we got it. I've got a 125. If I get my 125, I'll be pretty impressed, because, well, though you guys know the last 6 weeks ago I finished a grip training program, and then I've been messing around with a lot of thick bar and plate loaded, and I actually think it's been helping a lot. Yeah, send stuff if you're comfortable doing it. You never have to. Hey, Luke. Yeah, man, I'm going to give this a go. Let me give this a real go, okay? So let me chalk up. We've been making a lot. Thanks, Brecken. Very cool. Thank you. We've been making a lot of big jumps. This should be backfiring, by the way. This should be backfiring. You're not supposed to keep... You shouldn't... I don't know what I'm saying, gang. We did the axle work. We did a lot of thick... You saw me do thick bar cleans. We did the Bruce Lee. So... Yeah, that's the axle bar. Well done, sir. That is the axle bar. Having said that, let's show it. So this is the Iron Mind 2.5. 120. I just try a frickin' 3 and get it over with. 125. Brecken, thanks for all the love. I appreciate it. Why do you use 2 hands to help you close it? Is it not one-handed? Oh, it's because we're doing set block closes. That's a fantastic question. It's a set block close. That's what we're doing today. I can go over that in a second. So the next thing you're going to see, which is now like the 10th time in a row, I'm going to take this hand. So I'm making a pocket, a little sandwich like this. I'm going to take my offhand. I'm going to pull it in so I can wrap my fingers around it. Before I can get a legal close, I have to pass this instrument through the handles to demonstrate that there's a certain distance. Once I do that, hey, Brick House, yeah. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to hold it up to the camera, and you guys let me know if it's actually shut or not. At this point, and I'm going to chalk one more time. At this point, I don't think I'm going to get it. We've made way too many jumps. We've done way too much volume. But yet somehow I keep saying that, and it seems like they keep getting shut. When I do a gripper and it has a tag, I always put the tag on the inside. If I don't do that, I have found, because now it's hidden behind the hand, if it's hidden by the fingers here and I start struggling, it always flops in the middle and it POs me a little bit. Let's get it. You guys, let me know if it's shut or not. Here we go. That one I don't know. If somebody said it was closed, I'd believe them. If somebody said it wasn't closed, I'd believe them. That one oh no. Well, it's happening. It's happening. We're starting to lose the old callus. That's where we usually shut down the old attempts, huh? I need to take a nail clipper and peel back some of the skin. Okay, didn't get it, but this is what I like though. Yeah, maybe it touched briefly. It sounds like it wasn't convincing, and on this channel, we only count convincing stuff. What I will say is, Hubie, Octave, Mr. Cool, Reggie, Garrett, Brickhouse, I very much, Brecken, well, I'm going to close it right now because I'm annoyed. Where did that gripper go? Is this the one we just missed? Let me chalk up and go again. I hate missing grippers. I appreciate everybody being here. If you like stuff like this, sub the channel. We do a lot of it. No set block. We'll do a deep set. Let's end on a deep set. Thanks, Spice Guy. Shouldn't be going right after again, but this is against my better judgment. I just get annoyed easily. F off, piss off, gripper. Tell me I got it. I felt that. I felt that. Sorry. I felt that. I felt the knurling when it touched. I felt it cross against each other. So you guys tell me. I think we got it. Okay, look what we've done. Yes. Yeah, so you did the honest thing by saying, no, I didn't get it. But yes, by doing that, you for sure goaded me on with, even though you didn't try to. Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. We go live at night between 7:30 and 8 o'clock normally. Unless the kids are being a little tricky. If they're being a little tricky, then we go to live a little later. Consider subbing to the channel. If you're here and you saw this, you liked it, you might as well sub and turn on your notifications. Zion's got his notifications on. He's going to catch us on the Bruce Lee and the other stuff. But yeah, man, follow us, love us. I always, thanks, Jay. I do appreciate that. I always appreciate people being here. We'll have new riddles tomorrow. We'll have new pattern recognition, and we will get after it. Thanks, gang. Have a good night. Thanks, Uncle Reggie. Bye.